I hate you.
Hey, this is Ross Payton with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Tales from the Loop.
Woo!
And Tom apparently hates me. All right, that's fine.
Wow. When has that ever been a secret?
Okay.
Deep dive.
All right. So we were playing Mummies from the Mummy in the Mist. Sorry, not from the Mist. It's the Mummy in the Mist. In our last session, the horror movie Mayhem, a group of kids, minus Babbage, who was grounded for stealing, because Babbage was stealing
Shame.
parts to help Convoy. Yeah.
Back in this time, they didn't charge you; they just talked to your parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was 10 times worse.
Well, no, not really. Let's be honest.
But you really needed that soldering gun, and you just you couldn't buy it because it was not meant for kids, and so
My dad let me use his with supervision.
Yeah.
Are you sure? But with supervision,
you would have gotten in more trouble if you stole his.
Right.
The store wouldn't miss one.
Oh my god! If you don't put the tools back where they're supposed to go, which sometimes happens.
Anyways, this is what happens when you miss a session.
For God's for God's... Okay, hold on. So I was giving family obligations and I'm punished for that?
I'm just saying.
Welcome to the world, Aaron.
Fuck you!
That's the language you cursed
but
when
no,
you
but
got
seriously,
caught.
Hey, I was grounded too. But
And his dad was brainwashed by an AI. So.
yeah,
I
I took it like a man.
I think our default is you miss a session, you're grounded.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's really good. So
Oh yeah, fun.
The rest of the summer passes. You all enjoy your free movie rental privileges at Hoover City Video Store.
Oh hell yes.
We've
watched.
I'm
Evil
assuming
Dead.
I'm bumming off them too.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sure.
I'm telling you, the secret of Nim is grimdark.
Yeah.
No,
So-
Tom, we watched Evil Dead.
No, but I'm also
the
saying
school
that's
year
grimdark.
rolls around. It's fall. An unusually cold fall.
In the desert?
In the desert, yeah.
Oh.
It's actually quite cool.
Sorry to interrupt right now. I realized that I did not do any of my updates since I wasn't here the last time when we were...
You mean the experience points?
Yeah, for the experience points. What did
Well,
we
you didn't
get?
get any last time.
Well, I mean, for the first game, because we didn't...
You probably, to reiterate that's you answer 5 questions. For every yes you get one experience point. So for the adventure that you did have...
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm holding up some...
And you need 5 to level up. So did you participate? Yes.
Yes.
Were you in trouble because of your problems or your relationship? That's the no.
Oh, okay.
Did you use or struggle with your pride?
A little bit, because I didn't...
Your pride is on your sheet.
Yeah,
So
so...
did you check box it?
Yeah, yes, I did. So
All right.
I
Good
guess
experience, right?
Yeah.
Did you put yourself at risk for other kids?
I did.
Yep. Did you learn something new? I would imagine so.
I guess so.
So
Robot
3
house.
experience points.
All right.
You need 5 to level up a skill. So there we go.
Cool.
We're caught up.
Thank you.
How efficient.
Yeah, it's very
Oh,
efficient.
that's actually nice.
So, let's see where we go. Fall's come. School started back up, and it's unusually cold. So before we get into the mystery of the week, let's just talk about a little of all of your lives at home. How have any of you got new troubles or new prides or anything like that? Have you changed anything? Or we'll just do a short vignette from everybody. Does anyone want to go first?
I'm like trying to debate. I might want to change my pride, but it's going to take me a moment. So
Okay, all right. Actually, why don't we start with Babbage then?
Okay.
So, Babbage, you were grounded for a good chunk of the summer because stealing is wrong, even if it is for a friendly robot that you helped. So
It helped save a lot of
and it's still doing fine. It lives in your hideout now. Let's see. What was your relationship with your parents again? I can't remember.
Let's see. It was pretty good. So
Okay.
I more or less just we're all good. My brothers were the big issue.
Oh, that
so,
was it. Your brothers, yeah. Yeah, your little brothers did lord it over you. They were quite glee when that happened. But yeah, the school. Everyone's going back to school now.
Did they start school?
They were. I think they're 4 or 5. I thought
That's
so.
what I'm
They're.
asking.
I think they're in preschool at this
4 or
point.
5.
So,
All right,
They
so
would
yeah,
put
they're
them
in
potentially
preschool.
in kindergarten.
yeah, so that's true.
what I'm
so,
asking.
Yeah.
So it's fall.
Yes, I
They're
did.
not PK,
It's my family. They're the advanced engineering type, so they're going to be putting them into school.
Unless they're
All right, so yeah,
fire.
we'll
That's
just. I have an idea then.
So I get to escort them.
You
for the first day.
do. So let's talk about that. The first week of school, one of them. What are their names again? I can't remember. You just kind of describe them as the terror twins.
That we did right now. Let's see. That's Billy and Tommy.
Billy and Tommy. So Billy sees a squirrel and goes to say, I bet you can't catch that. And Tommy's, I can. And off he goes. So, yeah, what are you going to do?
All right. So, are we at a park or are we in the front of the school?
You're on your walking them to school through a suburban neighborhood. So it's like somebody's nice front lawn, very well kept. There's a big tree, and the squirrel sort of at the base of it, gathering, acorns, and so yeah, and then Tommy's just running as fast as his little legs can carry him.
All right. So, is it possible for me to? Oh wait. So, can I use comprehend to basically figure out something to say that would stop him in his tracks? Basically, going like, well, and if you want to deal with those the rare poisonous squirrels.
Yeah, you need 3 successes to get through to this.
All right, 1, 2.
The squirrel catching frenzy that has overtaken him.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's 5. It's going to be
It's going to be hard.
It's going to be very hard.
All right, we'll try. So,
all right.
1.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, were they rational beings? Like,
Weird.
well, no, I wasn't going appealing to rationality. I was trying to get a lie that would stop him in his tracks. Going like, what?
that would be. You could just charm to convince them to come with you.
And that's no. I have 2 heart. That's not going to happen unless I get 1.
Do you have move? You could just physically catch your brother.
I could try to. That's 3. So
All
he's not showing.
Blow the hunting horn that you're hunting your sibling.
No, that's a cassette that I play. So actually, it plays one of the themes. Oh no, wait, Mad Max isn't out yet. Never mind. So
Gee, it's like the petition for 86.
he's running straight to that tree unless.
All right. Well, I mean, you can catch him eventually. It just takes you. You're just going to be
worn out.
You're not even exhausted. It's just you're going to be. You're not going to have any time before class. You realize your time before school, before the bell rung, that's gone now, and that's not coming back because you're going to be lucky to get school on time. Yeah. So hang out with your friends. Going to the library, getting some reading in, all that's gone.
Well, there's a price to be exacted for this, and that's his oatmeal cake cookie.
Wow! All right, yeah.
So, that's the big sister charge. So.
Are you just taking it from him, or are you going to try and steal it from his back?
No, that's right there. It's like once we're about to school, you get one back when you're at home.
Okay, you just extorting him.
10 years later, I remember the cookie.
And then suddenly your brother's eyes go feral.
All right, so that's your new adjustment to your life. That's been fun to deal with. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right, Klaus.
Yeah, the things I have noticed is I have no proof, just a strong hunch since they're my parents. My mom is now aware of my dad stealing from the bank, and I can't.
Well, your dad got demoted. Remember?
Promoted.
Oh no, he got promoted. That's right. Yeah.
He's still doing it though.
Oh yeah, because it was Harrington. Chet Harrington's dad who was
but
demoted. Yeah.
it's kind of like I think,
no, it wasn't Harrington,
once
it was
again,
Darlington.
I've only seen it in movies and stories, but I think my mom is kind of finding it, stimulating that my dad is now like a successful banker and criminal.
All right.
Their relationship has actually gotten a lot better.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's because of that.
All right. Yeah, so you're at breakfast. Your mother has made you lunch. What's your favorite sandwich?
Bologna and cheese.
Bologna and cheese. That's what you got.
All right. It's like, Mom, you know what I like? You do.
Yeah. She's just humming to herself. She's very happy. Your dad comes in and hugs her from behind. It's very nice. How does this make you feel?
Just like, I'm like 40%. My dad shouldn't be doing this, but I'm a 60%. This is the most chill and close I've ever seen them.
And you realize you're sort of nodding to the music that's playing on in the background, and then to your horror, you realize it's a top 40 pop song that you were enjoying What song is it, by the way? What would be a
Now I
chart
have to
top?
look it up. Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like, come on,
Something
Eileen.
Madonna.
Come on, Eileen. Yeah, it's very unmetal.
Again? Again?
It's the most unmetal song.
I'm just like, what? what the hell? Sorry, I spaced.
Just popping into the window. Enjoy loving a fiddle.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I need some medicine.
Yeah.
Get my Walkman.
Yeah.
Just like
Well, it's time to go to school, dear. Come on,
like-
you don't want that.
it's like I need this.
Yeah.
I need this just for the ride. Just for the ride. I'll leave it in the
Actually,
car.
it doesn't sound as good. Maybe your Walkman's broken, or it just seems out of tune. It's great on your ears.
Clearly the problem is the volume is too low. Here we go.
Oh, no, that hurts.
Well, I'm gonna start. I'm singing along to it now.
All right.
3 was a great year for songs.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Every Breath You Take.
Oh yeah, Every Breath You Take.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. Yes.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah.
Sweet Dreams Are Made of This.
Oh, not that. That's
That's
What do you
too close
mean?
to
No, fuck off.
No, it's Every Breath You Take.
Yeah.
It's
No,
definitely, yeah.
Sweet Dreams is amazing.
No, I'm saying
Hungry
like
Like the Wolf.
he was enjoying Every Breath You Take.
Oh, for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Africa by Toto.
Mr. Roboto.
God bless the rain.
So
No, at that point it's like
no, you really like it.
no. It's like fuck no, I'm not Babbage.
Yeah. Yeah, you really like the rains out in Africa.
Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my
No, it's
mind.
definitely Africa.
No, like no. Clearly,
Karma Chameleon?
Clearly, I just need some re-education.
Yeah, you
So that's
try.
what I'll be doing.
Let's see here.
Uptown Girl?
Let's
There's a lot of.
Yes, and so is Blue Monday.
comprehend.
Anyhow, nostalgia over.
Yeah, you can't have your Walkman on during class, but there's some car parked right outside the school or something like that, blaring Toto, and you're just like, oh man, this is a good class. I like this.
So that's when I close my eyes and just like. And then there's myself with an RPG going to the window.
Yeah. So that's how you are right now. The rain's down. God, I love that. Yeah, that's going to be the song for this campaign. So who's next? Who wants to do Sherlock?
Okay, so for Pride is I can't let go / we must dig deeper. Mm-hmm. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So that's what I switched my Pride to. I'm no longer like I don't believe I know what's cool anymore. Mm-hmm. I have to dig deeper. We must discover more because so much shit's going on.
Yeah.
I will point out my problems haven't really come up yet.
Okay.
Except for me trying.
What was
to
your
blend
problem
them.
again?
I had bullies.
Oh yeah.
Deborah, the cheerleader, whom I claimed to be while doing something really horrible.
Okay.
And Scott, the jock.
That's right. So yeah, Deborah has been picking on you at school quite a bit lately.
I mean, we started back up, and she's like, "You're the weird girl. Why are you so weird? Oh my god, why do you wear those clothes? They're stupid. Who wears all black? That's dumb."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Urge
that's
to
been
kill rising.
you can give me.
I'll say I'm in a regular science class where nobody else is there, so it.
Give me a contacts check.
All right, contacts, which I don't think. Oh, I do have contacts. Shit, just my heart is terrible. I have a black heart. No. Yeah, no.
All right. Yeah. You. Nobody wants to be your partner. It's very embarrassing.
And Deborah's like rubbing that shit in.
Yeah.
The question is there like kind of
In
like
fact, even the second tier bull is about to nail the act.
Yeah, there we go.
There's another girl named Anna Acker, who's been very relentless lately.
Anna Ackert?
Acker.
Just Acker.
Acker.
Is there a way to determine your psychological threshold for when you snap?
If you're on someone else?
Yeah.
That'd be empathize.
Just to see for myself
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just a condition. How many conditions you have? I mean,
I have
none of these
zero.
videos are going to cause conditions. I'm not going to.
I'm saying not conditions, just how far I can take it. Because initially, since I have no backup in this class, zero backup. If one of these somebody else was here, I could act tough, but instead I'm shrinking slowly but surely, and at some point excusing myself to the bathroom while looking down and taking my bag with me.
Yeah.
And probably getting more raps on the way out.
Yeah.
This would be high school. Actually, I was 13. I was 13 though.
Well, has your birthday happened?
No, but I was saying 13 is usually when you're doing 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's a new year, it's a new year. So if it's a new school year. If you're
My birthday was winter.
Okay. So are you starting school early, or are you just entering the 8th grade?
I'll say just entering the 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, I needed to decide what that was.
Yeah. All right.
So no, I'm gonna temporarily come back and leave, then come back at some point when I can no longer delay. And the question is, how hard do they lay into me?
Anna is pretty passive aggressive. She's not super.
But enough that everybody around knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and you're the butt of a lot of jokes, but it's kind of subtle, and
You said it, Ghost.
So yeah.
I'll say she pushes me a little too hard.
Okay.
She at some point her passive aggressiveness fades.
Okay.
Because Deborah's egging her on.
Yeah.
I'll make a roll first and decide how that works out. Based on my previous rolls, it won't work out.
Okay. Roll.
But yeah.
What are you rolling?
Force plus body plus the bag.
Okay. Well, all right.
No, she's pushing me a little too fucking far.
All right.
She steps over the line. That'll do it.
Is it one success?
One success, so it's just not a huge thing, but yeah. At some point, she just gets super obvious about it.
Yeah.
Not physical contact, but damn close. The social equivalent of just really going too far.
A line was crossed.
Yeah. You get detention.
No. What happens is, I stand up, put my book in my bag, swing the bag over my shoulder. Mm-hmm. When it hits the back point, yank it forward. It smacks her in the stomach, knocks her the fuck down. In my mind, I sling the bag over my shoulder, act cool, saunter out to the tune of the Alucard theme from the first Helsing. That hardcore badass edgelord bullshit.
Right.
In my mind,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll be in the office. In reality, I do that, stare for a few seconds, quickly throw my bag over my shoulder. I'll be in the office, and just march stiff-legged towards the office. So yeah, I'm probably getting detention over this.
Kind of like Napoleon Dynamite running off the stage.
Just about, yeah. No, it's super stiff and awkward.
All right, so Clink.
I am 14, so I guess I will be bumping up to high school. So yeah, I'm away from my friends, and I'm gonna say that Steve, the starting varsity quarterback, wants me to play football.
Okay.
But I'm the troublemaker, so no one wants to deal with me, and I really couldn't be asked either with it.
All right. So, yeah, Steve, the quarterback, sees... yes, you are suitably broad-shouldered enough for to be...
You're manly.
Yeah. To guard his prestigiousness. And your knees still work just fine. So, more meat for the...
Gristle for the machine.
Yeah, gristle for the machine. So he has asked the coach to come in. So yeah, you're Vinny as a coach trying to have you thought about your future? Do you want to play ball? It could be good for you.
Oh, an old coach, not like the former Marine drill instructor coach.
Yeah, well, I'm
going to be blunt. Most of the coaches
having a something yet of seeing Principal Skinner going into exactly what my future is going to look like.
Let's say Boulder City has pretty high turnover among the educators.
I'm going to be blunt. Actually, most coaches have high turnover everywhere all the time.
Yeah,
I'm not lying. It's not an insult. That's an honest to goodness assessment.
Yeah. Especially so in Boulder City because, there's, for one thing, there have been 2 incidents in which a lot of adults have been brainwashed, had robots insert chips into their neck.
Robotic insertions are typically frowned upon, but some people do like that. I mean, just saying,
Babbage.
I'm just saying,
I wasn't going there, Tom.
But I did. Yeah. Because I have to get my metal mojo back. I am suffering here.
I'm just not... No.
Maybe you just need to go down to the rains down in Africa to find it.
Yes.
You go fuck yourself. You go to hell and you die.
Like the heights of Kilimanjaro, Tom. Like the fucking heights of Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, so...
Anyways, the rains on the Serengeti? Yeah, so... Yep. No. No, I've been told I have no future.
I know what you mean. A lot of people, but I think you could really turn it around. Make your learn teamwork, learn sportsmanship, and it looks good on for the Army or for college. Yeah, hell, maybe you're a natural. You don't know. You haven't tried yet. Maybe you even get in them. Maybe NFL. You look like you could last a couple seasons.
Do you want scholarship?
How do you feel about concussions?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
They don't happen to football players.
I just got 3 letters for you. CTI.
Yeah.
Coach says it's going to be bleeding out the ears.
Coach turned my life around.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I don't see it, man. Like, I got things to do, and I'm probably going to have more than a few more, in-school suspensions and community service programs, since everyone always, fingers me for whatever happens in this town.
Don't you get it? Like, football players, they don't get suspended so much.
They're above the law.
Oh, really? Above the law, huh?
Well, I didn't say that.
Like the assistant coach, that's the Marine one. Like,
Yeah.
It's like they're immune from everything.
Yeah, the assistant coach that's not an assistant policy, but you don't as long as nobody really hurt or there's no property damage. You can't if you can cover it. I'm just saying, you could do a lot more. It's a good protective strategy, is what I'm saying.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Coach, they say...
I mean, alternatively, someone like you turns down, and we get our ass whooped at districts, man, people are going to be looking for someone to blame, and maybe the guy who could take a hit and who sat out.
Coach... Mom said I couldn't be a quarterback until the neck brace comes off.
I know this is my first year here, but I got to build a winning team.
By any means necessary.
Doctor said by any means necessary, huh?
You can give me Charm to talk it to let him down gently.
Okay, all right.
Look, I'm not saying it's going to be dangerous, but we are instituting acceptable losses here.
All right, come back. Nope. Totally failed at it.
Well, you realize if you say no, there will be consequences.
Yeah.
Unless you want to spend your pride before the game starts.
But whose life am I going to save?
Yeah.
This whole practice thing, how long is that going to be?
Well, I mean, you're starting out, so we could work with your schedule, a little bit.
By the way, Ross, you're
Yeah.
pretty accurate on this one.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten this speech. Have you?
Yeah. I've heard though. So
no. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So
I guess I'm getting shanghaied on the football.
you are getting shanghaied,
which works because my thing with Steve was that he hates me because I don't focus on football. So.
But you get a great new uniform at the cost of probably the hot lunch program.
Yeah.
Thing that actually happened.
And
in
you
Washington
realize
State.
you can always get out, just fake a knee injury.
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
I was a footballer once until I took a helmet
to the knee. That happens and it hurts, especially in the 80s when cut blocking was. Yeah, that's just solid linemanship. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, cranial. Brain trauma wasn't even on the horizon in terms of awareness. Yeah. So finally, Dawn Lynn.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Dawn Lynn's doing pretty fine. She's really enjoying all the music that came out this summer. She's been dancing.
Yeah.
She really likes it. And her daddy is still pretty sick, but he still pretends like he still thinks he's not very sick. Mm-hmm. So Mama and me have been trying to feed him healthy foods and trick him to going into the doctor, but we haven't succeeded in tricking him yet.
Okay. All right. Well, what was one failed trick?
Well, one time I fell off of my four-wheeler.
Yeah.
And I cut up my knees pretty bad. And Mama tried to get him to take me to the doctor, but he wouldn't even take me to the doctor. I didn't really need to go to the doctor very much, but because it was just skinned knees. But he wouldn't even do that.
Oh, come on, the average kid, their knees are tempered in steel by the time they get.
Well, it was a
your age.
4-wheeler accident. It wasn't just like falling
Well,
off
you
of a
work
bike.
up. You work up.
Yeah, ATVs are not.
You work up to the 4-wheeler.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's been happening.
Like, this isn't a sizzler.
Now, yeah, your mom's. Maybe you got to get. Doesn't everybody at the school have to get their shots?
Vaccines,
Yeah. Maybe I'll why don't you go tell your dad that you need him to drive you to the doctors to do that, and he has to wait for you in the office, and I'll call the doctor ahead to see if he can talk to him. And why are you here? Why don't you get a checkup?
Sounds good to me, Mama.
All right, so try and roll charm to see if you can talk your dad into it.
All right. Nope. My daddy's real stubborn.
Love them deaths.
Honey, we are all but dust.
Oh, I'd love to, but I got a lot of work to catch up on. There's gophers out there now. I gotta go get them gophers.
Oh yeah.
With his new anti-material
Gophers are
rifle.
bad.
Yeah. I gotta plant traps and everything. You got your 4-wheeler now. You're
driver.
real. After you felt you were so adamant about keeping it. Why don't you just ride it into town?
Well, I didn't think Mama would let me, but I'll go ask her.
Yeah. She just sighs and gets her car keys.
He's like,
All right.
wait, we got one more plan.
So that's where you all are. But we'll pick up with Charlotte, actually, because her vignette leads perfectly into the mystery. So you're sitting in the chair outside the office. There's a line. You're third.
Sit there awkwardly, mouth half open.
Yeah. One
There was
kid.
an attempt to tease it up and spike it out, but I got like chicken shit halfway through, so it just looks kind of awkward and radish.
Yeah. So the kid next to you is like, "What'd you do?"
I beat the shit out of Anna Acker. Not entirely how it went, but
Yeah,
that was
but
cool.
of course you'd say
You have
that.
to embellish.
Yeah.
It's 8th grade.
It's nothing. I threw an M80 into the toilet.
Who doesn't do that? Oh, it didn't inflict bodily. Did it go up somebody's butthole?
No, there's nobody in it. Like, that would be gross. I'd have to. How would that even work? If they're sitting on it, there's no room to throw it.
Let me
You're
explain.
just not hardcore.
So the other kid at the front says, "Well, that's nothing. I went into the gym and I broke the glass. Those windows up at the top of the bleachers, and I climbed out onto the roof. And then I started throwing pennies into the air conditioner."
Shut it down.
No, that got caught me before. I ran out of change.
Good. It's hot as balls out there.
Actually, it's
It would've been it's unusually cold.
Oh, yes. I'm
Yeah, it said it's colder than
Yeah,
north.
Pacific
yeah,
Northwest fall.
I was like, of course they don't work. They're not on. Genius.
Well, I didn't see the heater.
Oh, I thought they used a heat exchanger.
What?
Never mind.
Is there another kid like, I built a hydrogen bomb in my garage?
Nope. If he's
In this town, that would be there.
yeah, but he would be smart enough not to get caught.
Charlotte's side note that she won't say is, I fought giant robots.
Digression. Do you guys remember that kid that built his own ray gun and they had to change all of like the nuclear chemical?
We built a reactor, I thought.
No, this dude built a gun. This 14-year-old kid wanted to build a ray gun.
Was he a Boy Scout?
I don't remember. It was like 99 or 98.
Okay.
Like,
I remember what you're talking about, though.
remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I heard that, but my understanding was that he built an actual reactor and that he died of cancer in 10 years, when he was 25 or 26 or something like that.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Well, he was stealing smoke detectors to get.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Worth looking at.
No,
So.
this one was faking being an actual scientist and
Oh, okay.
getting
Maybe there were two
shit
guys
to
that-
his house, and it had
Might be
forced the Nuclear Regulation Agency to completely
Whoops.
look at all their
We're all in the stupid contest of who was a bigger badass.
Yeah.
And I'm failing horribly.
Are you?
I don't know yet.
So, Anna Acker walks up to you while you're waiting.
What the fuck do you want?
Look, I'll talk to the principal, and you won't get in trouble. I'll just say it was just a joke, and you didn't mean for anything to happen. But you got to do me a favor.
You talk first, and then I answer. Because it sounds cool in a middle schooler's head.
Fine.
Too much to road kids about shit.
I want you to go up to Hemingway Park and find out. I've heard there's all these stories about there's being a mummy up in the woods up there. I want you to see if they're true or not.
Is that a robot mummy?
I don't know.
Because I have experience with robots.
I want you to see if that mummy's like it has a bicycle.
What?
Mummy stole my bike.
Describe your bike.
Not the mummy. Not the mummy. Describe the bike, but not the mummy.
I was see one of the kids looking at it. I was like, is that the name of the Judy Blume novel you're
what have we
reading?
got up against? We've got against robots. We've got seriously. We've got against brainwashing programs. The
Mummy
mummy
stole my bicycle.
So the bicycle's important.
Yeah, it's pink.
Is it like a mountain bike or a BMX or?
It's a BMX.
Oh, that sounds pretty rad, actually.
Thank you.
I know a great spot with these like jumps that like some older kids put in.
Yeah,
I can tell you later.
They call me the BMX Bandit.
It's totally right.
So, but Troy saw the mummy, and then
Troy who? Wait, Troy who?
Troy, I don't know his last name.
Is it Clink?
Only
Is
one
it
Troy?
Is it Clink? Like he's in high school now.
Is your character's name Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also was like, fuck, like Troy. He's like in high school now.
Oh yeah, that new football. Well, I heard he saw it.
I know him.
But okay, well then, yeah, he said he saw the mummy. That's what I heard. But also, this other kid, Penny, she saw it on a pink BMX bike, going.
I would a t-shirt of this now.
Yeah, I love it.
But I need my bike back.
Well, your parents are probably getting all super weird about it.
Yeah, of course. Duh, because
tell you
they're
what.
dumb and lame.
I mean, I
hate
appreciate your
them.
gesture, but can I ask one tiny little get outside of this?
What?
Don't side with Deborah. She's a bitch.
Oh, she's such a bitch.
I know she's probably like leaning into you for stuff, and I totally like. If you want to team up against her later, I'm down.
Okay. If you get my bike, I won't. Yeah.
I'll try to make sure it's in as good condition as possible. I can't promise it's cherry because like mummies might be rough on it. I can't tell. They seem super uncoordinated.
Well, I mean, you can ride my bike, so it has to be really coordinated because it's really hard to ride my bike because it's a really good
Well, I mean,
BMX.
BMXs are pretty awesome to shred on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So. That's your plot hook.
I got Jimmy.
Oh God. Deep hurting.
Anyway, yeah. You all.
We'll reconvene, I guess. Probably
Yeah, after school, all of you
Home base.
start walking towards the hideout, as is your habit.
Am I stuck at practice?
Actually, at practice, you realize they kind of basically any guy who looked like it was there. He overstaffed a little bit. It would be easy to duck out or to fake a sickness. If you want to make a charm check, I can give you a +2 to your roll.
Nice.
So, and are my parents taking up the twins, or am I having to walk them back?
I will say they will pick them up. So, in fact, they get out earlier than you do.
Oh, okay, so that's all right. So I'm usually free in the clear. So
That's 3 successes.
Yeah. How much time off do you need?
I've got meningitis of the ankle.
Oh, all right.
They're like, go see the trainer. He says, take a salt tablet. All right.
I have gout of the gout.
With 3 successes, you actually, you realize, they do need bench warmers, and as long as you realize you'll probably get by with this indefinitely, as long as you show up before school.
Yeah.
So as long as you get some training in, they're probably not going to be too hard on you.
So just be second string.
But you'll be second string.
Yeah.
You're not going to be a starter or anything.
Probably going to hear about it from Steve, but it's cool.
Yeah.
At least you're on the team.
Yeah, right.
So, but you realize, they'll probably if there's this problem, you're going to be thrown into it, maybe not without the right preparation.
Yeah.
So you just keep on coasting until it's too late. It's fine. It's fine. So, all of you meet up. Charlotte, do you want to explain?
Hey guys. Got in a spot of trouble, but it's okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anna Acker, she's in 8th grade too.
The really stuck-up girl with the braces?
She's not as bad as you think.
Wait. I heard that you hit her with a pile of books today. What are you talking about? She's not as bad as I think.
Listen, we've got a deal going.
That does not sound like a good idea.
What would...
When is anything we do a good idea?
That's a fair point.
we have the great robot collective. That turned out great for us.
Yeah, but aren't you guys watching the news? There's this thing going on in Colombia or something.
I've read Asimov. I worry for our future.
Walkman on.
This will be like Foundation.
Foundation doesn't end as well as you think. Did you get all the way through it?
Yes, I did.
Anyway,
and that's
what's the plan? What's
apparently,
the deal?
I don't know how much I trust this statement, but she says that a mummy stole her bike.
Wait, did she see a mummy steal her bike?
What? Yes. It was a pink BMX. Actually, she said somebody named Troy knew about it.
Wait.
Look over Clink. Okay, she must have been a different Troy. Anyhow, she says if we can get it back, she's totally cool and will help us out and stuff.
Okay, so did you identify what kind of mummy apparently stole this bike?
It's a mummy, duh.
Well,
I mean, there's not a lot of mummies on a.
The important part is
also, I would like to raise the point. Sometimes British people call their mamas mummies.
They call them mums.
So is it just like an old British lady?
I'm guessing. Okay, Anna is American.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
And so
we're
the important part is that it's a pink BMX.
So we're looking for a British
says
school mark.
Radical along the body.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we're looking for a radical mummy on a BMX.
A pink BMX, thank you very much.
I bet you it would match my bike helmet.
It probably would. That would be awesome.
Actually, kind of
Just don't keep your bike helmet to the mummy because it's a total thief.
Well, no, I wouldn't because it's protector.
Also, that would take away part of from the Gestalt consciousness, right?
Yeah. In
I've
fact,
been reading about
I
some
will allow
Gestalt, and I
the
don't
rest
think that's
of
how
you
it works.
To make a contact roll to see if you actually heard rumors.
Okay.
I am. I heard nothing. I'm trying to
No.
regain. I'm trying
I'm
to.
just ignoring the plot. All right.
I'm trying to regain what is lost.
Yeah, I totally heard about it.
Troy did see this.
Very close.
Actually, I've been meaning to mention this.
I'm a little unreliable. What can I say?
Oh, that
Actually,
mummy.
you didn't see it, but you told someone else. You must have told someone else so that it got
And so-
muddled. What you heard is actually from one of the other guys whose dad is a policeman. That he said his dad did see that there's a crazy guy who escaped from the hospital who's wrapped in bandages, running around the park in the forested area. This in the vicinity of your hideout, which is why you actually remembered it. So
Yeah, no, I guess it's an easy mistake to make. You know, that stupid telephone game or whatever they make the kids play in kindergarten. But yeah, no.
It was like a.
Yeah, I was just keeping my ear to the ground, guys. Trying to keep.
No, we appreciate
Keep
it.
on the.
It seems
On the
real
DL.
dirty.
all right, did anybody else get anything?
No.
No one else?
No.
All right. So you can go out and talk to people and try and get more information, or go home and call people up. Ellen at the video store might have heard something, obviously.
I'm fine.
That's.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, I'll talk
Klaus,
to
you can be
Ellen.
useful.
See if I can
Sorry,
charm
something
her
horrible
into just letting me hang around the video store, see if I hear anything.
Sure. Go ahead and roll.
No.
Okay.
I'm not good at rolling today.
Welcome to my world.
We're going to change out some dice.
Ellen is very warm and greeting you, but she's very busy. There's a lot
Charlotte's
of people
going to go
there.
to the arcade.
Actually, I could go check with Crazy Charlie. He runs the arcade.
Yeah, all right.
Never mind, I'll hold off on that. You do.
You can give me a charm check as well. Yours a werewolf, of course, but everyone just says hi to the werewolf. He's growling.
Yes.
All right. You do hear another rumor that, let's see here, there was one of the a girl there was talking about how they were horse riding, and one of her big sister was tossed from her horse. The horse then bolted towards the woods, but this happened at Boulder Beach near Lake Mead. It was foggy, and a white-haired man scared the horse. She did not see his face.
Were there bandages?
Were they bandaged? Like, that is weird. Thanks. Hey, I got a question for you, man.
Yeah.
You ever, start losing the metal?
What do you mean?
Well, it's recently my parents have been like a lot closer together, and
So you're happier?
I guess, but
Shut the fuck up! Sorry.
yes, but I mean, I heard some fucking pop music on the radio. I wasn't singing. I mean, I'm not fucking mad, but my head was like lightly bouncing to it. I mean, I realized what was happening, and I quickly, slapped myself really hard in the face. I mean, really hard.
Dude, metal's not about repressing your true feelings. It's about expressing them. And if your true feelings are to be a wussy top 40 pop lover, then you should express that.
Oh God. Is this what it's like? Is this what it's like to lose everything? Wait. Yeah, I'm losing everything. Pisses me the fuck off. Fuck yeah. That's the key. I'm losing shit and I'm pissed off at fucking Bay. Okay, yeah. All's good. Hey, thanks for the info. Holy thank fuck.
Man, haven't you heard this banger? And he starts playing The Rain's da da da.
I was like, you know what? Not today. I'm too pissed off.
Let's just go ahead and punch a Hall & Oates, stand out as you're on your way out.
Why would there be a hall? It's an arcade.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a promotion going on.
What promotion? Crossover there.
Lameness.
Did Hall & Oates do some 8-bit music we're not aware of?
Oh, yeah. So, who else wants to do a thing while those
I'll
two are
check
checking?
with Mike the librarian.
Okay. At the public library?
I'm going to ask him about mummies at first, and then he's probably going to be like, Charlotte, you're smarter than this. There's no such thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, so, a friend of mine swears up at, well, not a friend of mine, she's just like an acquaintance that I beat the shit out of her. Anyhow, apparently there's this thing where you beat the crap out of somebody and they're your friends afterwards. I guess it's big in Japan. I don't know. Anyhow, sorry.
All right.
Dumb joke.
Yeah.
But, she swears up and down that a mummy's still her BMX, and I don't think she's lying. I just think she doesn't know better.
Okay.
Do you have any information on mummies or mummy-like things in the area, or escaped mental patients or something?
Sure. What do you want to roll?
I don't know what that would be. Would that be a context? Would that be an investigate? Or
Context would be talking to other people. Investigate would be looking at books.
so if he points me in the right direction, and I just start looking it up in the library and just go hardcore, spend the rest of my afternoon till early evening until I have to go home.
Okay. Yeah. Investigate.
Library, yeah. All right. No bag bonus. Okay. All right. 2 successes.
One, you actually look at the local newspaper, and there is a big section in weather. The
weather.
The weather has been is making record. You see a new word, microclimate. Apparently, the weather around Boulder City and Lake Mead in particular, it has been unusually cold and foggy, especially around the lake. And there's several articles speculating about it. So it seems highly unusual. They can't quite explain it, but it's only affecting, like 10 or 20 miles around the lake.
Which is weird.
Yeah. So, in fact, you look at it, it seems more on the side of the lake closest to your town. And you notice that the park, Hemingway Park, is actually where it would be very centered. So
in reality, it should be centered over the lake proper or around the lake proper.
Yeah.
Because that would be a different pressure zone. Okay.
Yeah. So that you realize, there must be you don't see anything specifically about the lake. You do notice another news bit. There's a notification saying that the Boulder Girl Guides have canceled their annual or a camping trip by Lake Mead on Boulder Beach with no reason given.
I'm trying to remember. Is Dawn Lynn part of the Boulder Girl Guides?
I don't know. Is she?
Probably.
I should talk to Dawn Lynn when I get home. I'll try and call her.
Yeah. So that explains what three of them are doing. You already knew that rumor. So yeah, the three of them split off to go to their respective places to dig up more information. So Clink, what are you going to be doing? You could go to the hideout.
I was going to go
Go somewhere else.
find the cop. And,
Okay. Context.
yeah. Sorry, come back. Nope.
Yeah. Can't get a hold of the person in question.
Yeah.
So it takes you some time to do that. So Babbage.
And we still have access to the protectors, right?
The convoy?
The convoys, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at your hideout.
All right. Can I work with them to program them in a way to see if they could go around and find...
you could talk to them because they're an NPC and you can't just tell them what to do.
Well, no, I would ask them. So
you want to go talk to the...
Yes, the convoy.
Yeah, all right. So you go to...
Right.
It's just one entity.
Yeah.
Split up on multiple bodies.
Yeah,
so you go to convoy. You notice that there is a... You haven't been to the hideout in a while because, the grounding, and that specifically excluded the park. And that's been recently undone. So they've added essentially a clean room, and there's air filters. And the robots are there. They're doing little robot-y maintenance stuff.
Oh, it's a little nicer in here.
Yes, well, these robot bodies were not programmed to deal very well with dust and dirt and other particulates.
No, you got a point, and we
we
put you in the cave.
We are currently building a dehumidifier because the humidity has increased almost exponentially here.
Really?
Yes. There's been fog all throughout the evening and early morning for over a week now. Highly unnatural weather phenomenon.
So for a long week right now?
Well, at least given our understanding of meteorology, which is quite limited, I did not expect this to be a important subject.
Well, in that case, if I could provide you with more information, could you give us a reason why it's occurring?
Yes. Perhaps if you went to the library and got weather forecasts and other data, I would be able to come up with more useful analysis. But I'm afraid I must ask you for some wiring and some other parts. I am running short, and I am afraid my tiny robot bodies would not survive between the fog and the dirt out there.
Okay.
He gives you a list. Mm-hmm. It gives you a list.
Yeah, so how much is it asking for?
About half of it you can get it no problem. About a fourth of it, a little bit of work.
How much that?
The last fourth is
problematic.
What's our last fourth that we're looking at? So
the last fourth, like circuit boards, CPUs.
Uranium.
Uranium.
It's already got all the uranium it needs.
Yeah,
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Ever.
where'd you get that? Like, what? You don't have any?
Yeah. So
Meet the new convoy, ICBM.
All right, I will work on the list, but I'm gonna go to the library, see if we can grab some current weather
Excellent.
data, and see if we can do it, because I was looking to see if the Weather Channel was already in existence or not, but
Nope.
yeah.
1983. Also, you would have needed cable, which I don't think you would have had in 1983. I know cable existed in 1983.
It
but
did exist, but yeah, it might not be common. It depends on how prosperous our community is.
Also, their cultural mores and values of this parents.
Right?
the values
Oh
of
my
parents.
God!
Yeah.
He's got moralistic parents.
Yep.
Unlike most of us.
I think
Mine clearly
Chet
hurt.
Darlington probably had
1982.
cable.
Oh, definitely.
Oh God! Are we gonna go hit up Chet Darlington's cable?
I mean, if we had
I'm down
Yeah.
with this.
1982. So
All right.
But you don't have it.
Yeah, you don't have.
But you
don't
know
have
who
cable.
does?
Chet Darlington.
Chet Darlington has.
If you cozy up to Chet.
Yep. Or you could go to the library.
Sorry.
yeah,
But
right.
not really.
yeah, library.
Who's that kid who has a crush on you? I bet you he has cable too.
Oh, what was his
Walter.
name?
Only goes so far.
Walter.
Walter would get you that weather data if you asked.
So there's a
We're not
possibility
using.
we
We're
might-
not using the Walter card unless we absolutely need it.
So if Babs,
Mummies on BMXs
All
are
right.
not an emergency.
so if Babs, when I run into Babs,
As you're
out of the
leaving.
library. Okay, so
Yeah, you've already done your research.
yeah, which would be exactly what Babs is looking for.
Yeah. Weird how I try
yeah,
and get
yeah.
you guys to work together.
Hey Babs,
Great.
how's it going?
Nope. Hey, not too much right now. What are you doing here?
Just looking up a few things about the mummy, obviously. I mean, and probably just like I'm also loading up on a few books for ISS because apparently people frown on when you do a thing.
No, you got out of that.
I mean, I was thinking like, oh no, she did like okay
For future
like-
ISS.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% she's got.
Are you trying to future-proof yourself?
Yeah, how about that day? I mean,
So yeah, I know. Hey, so what you looking up?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the with the fog banks, because they've it's like
We're stuck in a microclimate right now. It's based not specifically on the lake, which would be the actual perfect low pressure area. It's actually going to go to the south of it, which is weird. But I mean, we've seen weird shit before, so. Here, hold on. Table over there. Lay out the things that I like scribbled down.
Okay.
So that's like an info dump for the newspaper thing. But let me see if I can get to micro. See if I can use their phone, because I need to talk to Don Lynn.
Okay, yeah, look at that. I'm just going to scribbling
Here,
things down.
just you take a look at that info.
Yeah.
I put my source citations on there because I've been told that's important.
all right.
On a book report.
Well, it's still an important skill to have.
I won't argue at the point, and I'll start sketching out everything for
I'm
the
going
convoy.
to talk to Mike and ask to use a phone.
Yeah.
I called Don Lynn's house.
Ring, ring.
Hi.
Don Lynn?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, this is Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte. What are you doing?
I just wanted to confirm something with you because I don't trust the newspaper.
Okay.
You're like in the
That's
Boulder...
so you, Charlotte.
Yeah. So, you're in the Boulder Girl Guides, right?
Yes.
Did they tell you why they canceled your camping trip?
I mean, they said it was just because it's so cold.
Yeah,
Who
but
wants
you
to go
guys...
camping in the cold?
But you guys have camped in the cold.
I mean, not this cold. It's been real cold.
Right. They say anything else about it?
No, they didn't. But
You
I
can give me empathize check.
can probably give him an empathize check.
Fourth wall, what's that? Awesome.
What's broken?
No, they didn't. Sure enough, not because I
Oh,
can't roll.
Don't forget,
for
you
shit.
have luck and you can push your rolls.
Oh, that's true.
call there. It's up to you.
Let's go ahead.
You
and
also have
use
your
some-
lucky item, whatever that is. Or-
my crowbar.
oh, yeah.
I crowbar the truth out of reality.
That's fair. That's fair. Good catch.
I try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so what does the luck do?
Luck, you
that was
spend a
the
point, you
last
get your reroll.
There we go.
I don't know that 3 is enough to re-roll. Like I just keep
Yeah.
like I'm good at
Statistically
I'm good
speaking.
at moving, not at talking.
Statistically speaking, it's like a 50-50
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of ish.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't.
not really that.
The main book does have like the odds broken down, and
Yeah,
so
I mean,
like
I don't have much
even
of
at 10
that.
dice, it's only 89%.
I don't
so.
like. Yeah, it's still.
I don't think it's great. I don't think it's good enough.
Worth it.
for-
You do know who to talk to if you.
Yeah,
wanted to
well,
try
that's
and
what I was
get-
gonna say. I can call him back and see if I can talk to him.
Okay, I'm at the public library. Just when Mike picks up, say you need to speak with Charlotte. He'll know.
All right.
All right.
He's cool, by the way.
Okay.
Not like weird cool, but cool.
Okay.
All right. At this point, Clink, you've finish trying to get a hold of the friend with the cop dad, you realize he's at practice. He's not going to be available for a while because he's going to be a starter. Whoever Tyler is, yeah, I guess it's probably a Tyler.
Yeah,
sounds like a Tyler or a Taylor.
Taylor's way douchey.
Fair enough. So at this point, you know your friends well enough. You could probably find them at either. You find any of your friends at this point. So if you want to catch up with somebody, you can, or you can pursue a different investigation lead.
Yeah, well, I mean, last time I kind of did the robot thing, so Aaron's got that covered again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I'll go skateboarding down the library and see.
Sure.
Surely they're down. Someone's down there.
Yeah,
There are many of them down there. It would seem weird.
And Klaus, what about you? You're done talking at the arcade. Where do you head to next?
I'm gonna catch up with friends like I totally spazzed on them this morning. That fucking pisses me.
So you're gonna go find them at the library too?
Yeah, I'll go meet up all the.
Yeah, it's a safe bet that at least one of them's gonna be there. So, all right. So everybody except Babbage is at the library.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm
calling my scout guide. Well, not scout guide.
Guide master. So who's your scout? Who is your scout guide?
Guide mother.
Yes.
Because it's the
not to be confused with a godmother. That's totally different.
Yeah, totally different.
Rule number 1 of girl guides.
Yeah, that's Kathy. She lives in Texas.
Oh wow.
We don't talk about her.
That's a totally different
godmother.
accent.
Your godmother.
Oh yes. Her name is Maureen.
Lorraine, all right.
Maureen,
sorry.
Yes, Maureen, and she is. What's that girl you don't like's name?
Which one? Anna.
Oh, the first
Deborah.
one. Deborah. She's Deborah's mom.
All right.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
It's on.
So I guess I'm gonna call her.
Yeah. All right. Hello. Hello.
Hi there. I was just wondering, what?
Oh, hello, Donlin. How are you?
I'm good.
How are
but,
your parents?
they're Daddy's.
Oh, do you have any news to report? She's a gossip.
No, we're just doing fine over here. But I was just real curious. I was real bummed out that we weren't going camping.
Yes.
And I was wondering if you could tell me why we're not going camping. Because I was just real sad about it.
All right, give me a charm check. I'll give you a +2 because she is a gossip and wants to talk to.
Yay! Decent amount of dice.
Spread a false rumor.
6.
All right.
Finally.
So, well, you swear to keep this private.
Oh, I would never tell nobody.
Apparently, you know how the DARPA facility, the reactor and everything is near Lake Mead. Mm-hmm. Not too far from around town. Apparently, a piece of equipment went missing. And they think it's somewhere on the shores of Boulder Beach. And so they're conducting a search for it. They think it got sucked into some sort of intake and expelled as wastewater or something to the lake. And so they're conducting a search. And so it's nothing to be concerned about. It's not radioactive. It's not hazardous. But it is rather expensive. And so they don't want any civilians here to fall over and hurt themselves. Or they don't want it to be damaged or to call the newspaper. So for the next week, the DARPA men will be, the very nice DARPA men, will be simply combing the beach looking for their missing property. And
you should go try and meet some of them DARPA men.
Oh, I have. They're very lovely individuals. And but we must let them do their work. And so you must swear to me you will not go out onto the beach. I know you're a very curious cat.
Swear.
I would ever want to go out to the beach. I can't imagine a reason why I'd want to.
Okay, Donlin. I know I can trust you.
Well, of course you can. Thank you.
All right. Tell your folks I said hi.
I will.
All right. Bye. All right.
Goodbye.
So, yeah.
I was trying to hook her up. She's divorced. I was trying to hook her up with all the DARPA.
Sorry. No,
Yeah, well, if you gotten 2 or 3 successes, you might have been.
About that nice little government man. What do you say?
Apparently, she's familiar with them.
Yeah.
You have to love those government men. Some of them are even human.
So there are DARPA agents roaming the beach for mysterious reasons.
All right. So instead of calling them back, I'm just going to go to the library because I know that they're there and they're waiting for me to call them back anyway.
All right.
Yeah, perfect.
Doesn't take you very long. Let's see here. The werewolf is back. Babbage, by the way, are you going to be going to meet up with your friends or going to go scavenge parts for convoy?
As I'm trying to see if I can get what parts I can get for convoy first. So I'm actually.
Well, if you spend all your allowance, you can get about half of it.
You know, they've helped us out, and this is probably the best right now. I want to make a good home for them, so I really wasn't doing much anything else. So
you go to Radio Shack, the powerful corporation store that will surely be around for another 100 years.
Never die.
this is actually really depressing me.
At this point in history, they were actually carrying parts as opposed to just
of course.
more gimmicks and a few cores employees don't know how to fucking find. So, sorry.
And also the Tandy computers.
We don't have an extender for a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. No, what the fuck?
Yep.
Sorry.
So you get about half of it.
Okay.
What do you want to do next?
All right. So I will go ahead.
Another hat. The stuff that's kind of hard to find. You know that you could go dumpster diving.
Actually, yes.
That
Sorry.
sounds like something Clink would like to do.
So
Yeah.
I will. So I will wait. I will actually do one thing. So I will return this the weather data information back over to Convoy.
Okay.
First off, and then I'll kind of wait until I can get a hold of Clink until. So he might be able to actually we've scavenged some pretty good stuff before. So
yeah. I mean, yeah. It's not too
Is
bad.
one of the convoy members telephone?
Hey, so all right, so you get the weather data to them and half the parts.
and I'll help them install it while I'm waiting for Clink to go through. Although, do they give me any are they able to reconcile any of that information immediately? Or
No, it'll take some time to process.
Okay, so
They do suggest that perhaps a lot of this fog is in the forest area. If you were to investigate this area, or perhaps this beach would be interesting sites to investigate. Perhaps more data makes the analysis more accurate. So
that's true. So
checking that out at night, especially when the fog is active, would be highly informative.
yeah, I would want to, but also at the same time, I'm still kind of off from taking the soldering iron to kind of help you with your last batch of upgrades.
Yes, which I appreciate.
That did cost me half a summer, though.
I appreciate.
And apparently video rentals for the rest of my life.
No, just free video rentals. You can still rent them. You just have to pay. Thank you.
Okay.
My voice module. That was that an appropriate way of saying?
No, that's you're still learning. I'm going to forgive you for that one. So
Okay.
So that works out as well as we need. So
So meanwhile, back at the library, the rest of you are there. What is your next
And
move?
then she told me we can't go to the beach, and I said, "No, we never go to the beach."
Oh my god, she's just like her daughter.
I mean, probably, yeah.
But I'm nothing like my mother. Stare into the darkness.
You've heard multiple rumors about the forest area around the park and the beach itself.
We'll info dump.
Yeah.
And, okay, so, apparently the BMX stealing mummy might have also been involved in the missing equipment and all the weather crap. And,
I thought mummies had the power to, like, control the weather and stuff. Didn't they in that one movie?
Which one?
Some guy sounded like he was from Transylvania or something.
Was it black and white?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
Karloff one?
Boris Karloff.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but that's a movie. I mean, look at
Then
the...
again, with the shit we've seen, movies that shouldn't seem too
Guys,
unreal.
I don't think he's actually a
background, one of
mummy.
the
I
robots
think
walks
he's
past.
just a guy with
Well,
some
that'd be really
Band-Aids.
that'd be really sad.
eczema.
That would be really sad if it was just a guy. I mean, if it's an actual mummy, that's awesome.
Well, it doesn't
I mean,
matter.
you're not wrong.
It doesn't matter. He stole Anna Acker's pink BMX. We should be able to spot that a mile away.
That's fair.
You're not wrong.
I mean, come on, like we're already friends with robots. If we could also befriend a mummy, holy shit!
What if the mummy's a jerk?
Well, then we'll kill it.
How do you kill a mummy?
Robot.
Fire.
Robots are not always the answer, Babbage. Sometimes robots are evil. Remember the time a robot almost killed me, like a robot vacuum cleaner?
Like when it pinched you?
That's just the evil robot.
How do we know the mummy isn't evil?
Well, that's why we have the robot for.
Robots will not save you. In the end, they'll betray you. They will take over the future and nuke the planet. I saw a movie about
So what do you want? Future by robot or future by mummy?
So you can all go back to your homes and wait until dark and then sneak out.
Okay.
Or what? Yeah.
So was I had time to come back?
Yeah.
To cooperate. Okay. So, all right, we have some data from some weather data on the banks. Convoy won't be able to really calculate it fully until he can do it. It can do its upgrades. It's like I've already about half of those, but I don't think I can get the other one without stealing, and neither of us want to really get in trouble for that.
Why the fuck are you looking at me?
Salvage operation.
Wow.
Not stealing. Salvage operation.
No, that was a savage operation. Damn.
No. And actually, bring you back to the bike right now. Do you remember how we got how we got those really nice chains for your bike last summer?
Vaguely.
Again, that was going out at the old bike shop and taking what they decided wasn't in style for the summer. So I
Those handlebars on your bike with streamers.
So I'm thinking about.
I did love those.
So I'm thinking.
I've got this beat stuck in my head.
They're like, oh yeah. It's like, actually, there's a cure for that. You just got to get really pissed off.
Wait.
So actually, thinking about those handlebars might be exactly what you need to do.
Wait, you mean that thing that starts with, I hear the drums echoing tonight, but you hear like whispers of some quiet conversation?
Yeah, exactly that.
It's coming in,
it's pretty rad
12:30 flight. The moonlight wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation.
It's like, you must really like that song.
It's pretty catchy.
I hate it.
You should
It's
listen to it.
so
I'm
good.
pissed off.
It is so good.
You should get over that.
I was like, yeah, I'm pissed off right now. All is within balance in my head.
I mean, I'm one with the darkness.
In fact,
but
the more you
even
guys talk about it, the more furious I get. Like, I'm literally ready to smash something.
Because I'm one with the darkness, and even I can jam to that song.
Well, welcome to our new version of the game, Tales from the Loop Toto.
Yeah, exactly. This episode.
There we go.
So
What am I stealing?
We're not stealing. We're literally taking what wasn't wanted in the first place.
you know the
speaking,
greatest
it's not your property to
the
start.
greatest dumpster to dive is at the back of the VCR repair shop, run by Red Letter Video Repair. So.
I think that's a joke of something I don't get.
Ross,
Yeah.
fuck you, make us fight Mr. Plinkett.
I don't know. Are you going to fucking fail your checks?
Why wouldn't I try this?
Yeah.
Okay, so are we sneaking out to do a thing? Or?
Well, I'm trying to convince Clink to go ahead.
You don't have
and
time to do
everything, so.
both, so you could split up. Or
I
you
asked,
could
what am I stealing?
Babbage,
So
I have to ask
really,
an
I'm
honest
into it.
question.
Yeah.
Logistically speaking, how important are the robots to the operation of finding the mummy with the BMX?
Them robots helped us a lot last time.
And honestly, if they can figure out why if this fog's connected to them,
I'm just going to say, if the robots become too much of a crutch, you know they're going to stab us in the back at some point, right?
They're our friends.
they
Are
want
they?
to live with
Yeah,
it.
they said it over and over and over.
Okay,
That's what makes me not trust them.
All right.
People who say they're your friends over and over
actually, I
again
won't take that
inevitably
long.
kill you in
This
your sleep.
conversation
But
feels
Charlotte, I'm
derivative.
your friend.
All right. So you just need 2 checks to dumpster dive. You have a list, a shopping list.
Sneaking.
Yes, sneaking is 1, and then either tinker or force 2, because there is a lock that you have to force open.
Okay, I'm gonna force.
But you're totally not stealing.
I'm gonna using my ballad song. I'm using my item for that. Because I'm just gonna try and pry the damn thing.
It doesn't work, and I just have a lucky crowbar.
so do I need to sneak as well?
No,
I
just
got
2 checks.
got 1 success.
All right.
On that.
Okay.
So you just give me a sneak check.
Okay. And 1 success on that.
All right.
That's a lot of 5s. Wow.
Yep.
I wish I could roll like that on conflict.
You.
Terrible plan.
Guess I approve that.
Do not.
So you find the components and you are able to bring them back. to Convoy, who's
I skateboard by and just like drop them and bandage his hands.
Thank
Not even like looking.
Thank
Just Bart Simpson that shit.
you.
Hey, hey, it works.
Thank you.
That works. Good job, Convoy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's get this in. So
Okay. I'll take time. So you all have to go home for dinner. Passes normally.
Gee, Mom, pizza like usual. Huh. Nice red in the glass there. Sorry. Damn.
All right. So yeah,
The only like
Tom, when your
12-year-old
dad
would be
goes to
pissed off
sleep
about
right
this
after dinner.
situation.
Yeah, that happens most of the time.
Yeah.
That's
It was the
sad.
second part.
It is.
No, yeah, I get that.
Your mom makes you your favorite dinner, and you're just feeling great.
But I'm pissed. I'm still pissed off.
You have to put your Walkman away to help her out making dinner.
Son, have you heard
And-
this great song on the channel called MTV?
And again, it happens. You caught it this time. And you were so happy. You go like,
Islands in the stream. That is what we do. How can we go wrong?
but yeah, then you remember that you're really angry, and so like you're really angry throughout dinner, and yeah.
It was like just
Is anything wrong?
like, no, everything's perfectly fine.
Roll charm.
Then I'm going to take this forkful of peas and I'm going to eat it.
All right, yeah. Do you roll 10 dice?
That's 8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's got a lot of charm.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I was like, everything's fine, Mom. Just 8th grade. It's totally new experience. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it.
well, what is your favorite place to take? What would be the favorite place you'd like to take a vacation to? You'd like to see in the continental United States?
Like maybe Hollywood. That'd be awesome.
Well, I didn't want to spoil it, but your uncle who lives out in L.A.
I have an uncle that lives in L.A.
Yeah, you remember? Oh, you're such a kidder.
Like, I am a kidder.
Tom, you'd want to sneak out to hit Sunset Strip, to be honest,
Yeah.
at this point in time.
We're gonna be seeing him for Thanksgiving, so we're gonna fly out to L.A.
Like, oh, that is so awesome.
He works in the music industry.
Like,
I'm so happy. I think my teeth are about to shatter.
like
He's a recording engineer.
actually, like just like blood.
Yeah. In fact, that song I was listening to this morning, he worked on.
Like that is amazing.
Let's play it again. Yeah.
Like actually, in my head, I'm thinking, what the fuck is happening?
Game now has a leitmotif. Anyhow.
Yeah, it does.
Tom, I'm seeing your subplot is the guy from Mallrats who can't see the sailboat. It just
Yeah.
the
No, that's
range
the
is
problem. I'm
increasing.
seeing a sailboat every goddamn day.
Oh, look. On my reflection in the mirror. Sailboat.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, at this point, I kind of want to burn the sailboat and sink it.
But
You
would
stupid
be sad
bastard.
if that happened,
That's not
too.
a schooner, it's
Like,
a
yeah.
sailboat.
You know, I don't know who's talking right now. It's certainly not my parents right now.
Yep.
There's another voice.
There is.
It's coming from a thing I know I despise with every fiber of my being.
It's the disc jockey.
All right, so dinner passes, and you all have time to either.
As I leave it in a cold sweat.
Yeah.
Like,
You can all call each other, and I'll say if you want to, you could have planned ahead of time to all meet up and go somewhere, sneak out. After
I'll be a tiny bit late because I've decided to goth ninja again.
Yeah.
Takes seconds.
So, where do you want to go? Do you want to just head to the park and then to the beach, or just investigate the park forest area? It is a foggy night as you look out.
So, and that's what they said we're going to get the best details from.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Park then beach.
Yeah. All right.
you've tamed the werewolf well.
So yeah, as you
Mouthy.
continue on, you know through the fog, It is getting quite cold. All of you were wearing light jackets, but it is there.
Which we like when was the last time we needed our jackets here?
In the winter. I mean, the desert gets cold in the winter. Yeah.
No, I mean, deserts get snowy in the winter.
Yeah.
No.
So, but it's September, so the weather's like it's November.
But we knew this going out, so we suited up accordingly.
So, and it's also but it is way more humid than it should be because there's like fog, like thick fog. Like you all have to stay close to each other in order to.
I've heard about this shit in like the Midwest, but this is wrong. Pisses me off. Actually, I'm good. Okay, yeah, let's just go through the fog. Let's go through the fog.
Power of the BMX.
Yeah. So, but in the distance, before you have to make any rolls, you do see lights up ahead. And you realize those are flashlights. There are people walking around in flashlights.
Find either this kind of root area of a fallen tree, some kind of hiding spot.
Right. I'll do this because I watched a war movie one time.
So if you want to get closer to the beach, you're going to have to somehow get around those guards.
Okay.
Or those DARP agents, you don't know exactly.
Yeah. All right. Make my leadership check. This scene. That went vaguely better than usual. We get 2 bonus dice.
Okay.
So.
All right. Just hold on to those for people that are low on stealth, maybe?
Yeah, pretty much.
Again, I'm rocking a 5, so probably not me.
So one person can make a sneak check to make a sound and lure the guards away, and then the rest would not have to. Then the rest.
Who's good at sneak?
I am.
Me too.
So
Yeah,
I'm
and then the rest
5,
wouldn't have to.
You're better than me.
Or all of you can make sneak checks. And
So is it this time I'm probably going to prison, so whatever.
Yeah, basically.
That's
At
distraction.
least I don't have to go to practice tomorrow.
Just prison.
2.
Oh, 3.
3.
Damn.
All right. Well, yeah.
So that, like Houdini, gone.
Yeah.
Flash bomb.
Just echoing through the friggin' fog.
It's like
That's Chupacabra. He's back.
Yeah.
or is it one of the DARP agents like, oh, dude, it's is that the werewolf we lost?
17. Get him. All right.
Yeah.
You lead them away. In fact, you get to the shore of Lake Mead. They're well away from you, looking somewhere else. But that's when you think you see something out in the mist. So you can stay and watch it, and since you rolled so well, you'll be very hidden.
Okay.
All right, so
I will
we'll
do
get back
that.
to you. Something's out there moving in the mist.
It's a dog.
Yes, the werewolf, as I mentioned before. So the rest of you,
But he's British.
if you want, you can go
Werewolf of London.
investigate the area around the beach.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. So,
Investigate. That's what I spend my experience on. I got a point of investigate
okay.
because that seemed important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I'll take one.
All right, 1 success.
3.
1 success.
Well, whatever we see, it just now compares to what Charlotte sees.
Yeah. All of you got at least 1 success. Do find bits of gauze.
But just proper gauze. This isn't the traditional Egyptian linen wrappings they would wrap their corpses in. This is just
There's
gauze.
kind of a weird substance on it, like something greasy or something slimy almost.
It's like, ew, he was sweating on it.
Take out a
Man
Ziploc bag
gauze.
or a sandwich baggie and kind of use a stick to put it in there.
Close examination.
I should
sniff
do.
a
I
little
should
bit.
do.
Well, you, Charlotte.
I should do. What are you doing?
Evidence. Convoy
Since
might-
when?
Yeah, well, we're trying to figure out what this mummy, if this is a mummy,
Like,
or just a guy who has a weird fetish.
It looks like we've got this under wraps.
I was kind of thinking it's before forensic files. It's before some forensic files. I'm wondering what the hell you're doing.
Well,
So-
I think Convoy might be able to figure out something from this. So,
All right. But Charlotte,
Yeah.
you get to the Girl Guide campsite. And you're looking around. And then you see footprints that are leading up to the top of the hill overlooking the campsite.
I'll sneak on up because at the moment, if I call somebody over, it'll probably alert whoever I'm trying to ride up on.
All right. So as you're doing that, meanwhile, at the lakeshore, Clink, you hear a sound. It's sort of a low bass kind of vibration, almost like a wah, but very odd. It's hard to describe.
Mechanical, or
it's not like if it's a mechanical, it's a machine you've never heard of before.
Okay.
It does sound more like a creature, but nothing like you've heard before. And
I start flipping my knife, like.
And it just, you hear, at first it's very quiet, like, did I hear it? Then, yeah, I definitely heard it. Then, like, oh wow, it's getting closer. And then you finally see a bit of light from a distant flashlight or a spotlight, something, goes through the mist, and then you see a shadow in the mist. And you realize at that scale, it's larger than a bus.
Okay.
And it's approaching the shore. What do you do?
Cat bus.
I've got my super sneaky hiding spot. I wait for it. I'm transfixed.
All right, you hear voices and there's yelling.
Yeah.
And then you hear a whistle. All of you hear a whistle in the distance, and you see the people with flashlights converging on it. And then you see some sort of bluish light, like very bright, very sort of almost like a Tesla arc, sparking in the distance, and the shadow starts retreating. The DARPA agents are converging, and they're getting closer to you. So with your last success, you can sneak away without being detected, or you can risk being caught and see further what's going on.
I'll take the risk.
All right. So meanwhile,
We got some sea aliens.
so Charlotte, you see a figure standing on top of the hill, wrapped in bandages. It is the size of a human, an adult, easily 6 feet or more taller. It's silhouetted, but you can see that it's only the shape of the bandages on it, or the gauze or whatever it is, more than you can actually perceive its color. It's the silhouette against the sky. It's and then it hears the whistle. You all hear the whistle. As soon as it hears the whistle, its head snaps in that direction, near where you are, but it doesn't see you. And then it turns and goes back towards the forest, towards Hemingway Park.
I'm going to get its attention.
How? It just disappears from view.
I'll try to chase.
All right, move.
Yeah, I have a point there. Anyhow, yeah. Well,
There's bonus dice.
let me try first off. No, it's not going to make it.
Okay.
Don't worry about
You
it.
want to? All right. Yeah.
You know what? I'll luck it. So
Okay.
luck was just a reroll, or wait, no, actually.
But you can add your bonus.
Let's cook
dice.
this off early. I can't let go. We must go deeper.
Oh, so you automatically succeed?
Pride.
Yep.
All right.
Chase the mummy. Bring back Hannah's bike.
Stop, baby.
Come back, you son of a bitch!
Get back to your thieving arrow.
It has whatever it is. It has a long gait. It is moving very fast, but you are motivated.
Full Devilman Crawl here on this shit.
Yeah. So you're keeping it within sight. But as it gets nearer towards the tree line, you see the bandages start to drop, and you just don't see anything. You can't see. Yeah.
Once I lose it,
dealing
I'm guessing I lose it.
But as you do that, so you see it's going in the direction of Hemingway Park. You see it sort of vector into the park, in your home turf practically. But you do see, you also notice lights, and you hear the sound of ATVs. Woo! Woo!
Crawl up into a tree.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for Claude Rains and the rednecks.
Yeah. Well, you can give me a contact check to see if you recognize that.
Yeah, 2 dice. Let's try this. I'm gonna. We're still in the scene. Bonus die. 3's better than 2. Yeah. Yeah, no, I made it. Fuck yeah. No, 1. Yeah.
Okay.
It happened.
Yeah. So, sorry, what were you trying to?
I was trying to. You told me to identify these people.
Oh yeah. Sorry. It's Billy Jenkins and his gang. Essentially, he is not quite Steve level. He's kind of like the in the same tier as Anna.
Is he high school or middle school?
He is high school.
Ooh,
but freshman. So he's only 1 year.
Otherwise known as fresh.
But he's in Clink's tier of that. So.
Yeah. So he has a little gang that they have, ATVs and dirt bikes and mopeds. They love, tearing ass through the countryside. They're going to see you if you don't do something.
Like I said, I was going to try to I guess hide, really.
Yeah.
So
you only got one success on meeting them, though, on the context, right?
Yeah.
So you know them.
But I don't know them that well, and I don't care to. They can go fuck themselves. All right, I guess I'm hiding.
Okay. Stealth?
Yep. Sneaky. What the fuck? Statistics, why?
It's not 100%, so, it happens. Unless you want to push your luck or...
Okay, so conditions can be, regenerated. Okay, after a scene. Okay, so I'm gonna... I'll push. I'll go for exhausted.
No whammies.
Let's try it again.
Well, upset or scared is what makes
You only get that if you fail, don't you?
No,
You
it's
just get it?
No matter
Oh,
what you
okay.
do, it's the option that you spend.
Okay.
Well, technically, all three of those, if they were reversed, would all be sixes.
It'd be great. Yeah. Out of 5 dice.
All right. So they meet you. They find you. So we'll go back to you in a second.
All right.
Meanwhile, you need to hide. You chose to stick around.
But do I see anything else yet?
Well,
or-
you're going to have to hide to see anything else because they're coming on your position and you're kind of up against the trail.
Got it.
All right, yeah. Just one success?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not to stay hidden. So, you see that they are led by a woman. She has some sort of strange device. She is pointing it towards the lake. Several other men seem to have rifles or some sort of device. Weapons that are at the ready. They're all in DARPA uniforms. Except the woman, who is dressed more like an executive. Like practical. Yeah. So practical shoes though, but she is holding a device, giving them orders. She's clearly in charge.
Is that where the Tesla arcs are coming from?
Yeah, it's the device she's holding. She seems to be very hunched over in it. You can't really make it out. So that's what you see from where you are. You lost track of the object in the mist. You do also see that they are one man is looking out towards the right. They're waiting for a boat. You hear the sound of a boat engine starting up, coming over their position. It looks like, So you spend a while there. I guess you're just going to wait till they leave and then leave.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Unless you get close, you can't really hear what they're saying. But that's what you get. That they're you would recognize the woman if you saw her again. She looks Hispanic. She is late 30s, early 40s. Business suit. Yeah, weird machine. Armed DARPA agents. They get the boat, but they don't go on the boat. She seems to be waving them off. You notice several of them do point towards just into the lake, they're obviously concerned with it. So, anyways, that's what you see. So, if you wanted to sneak closer to eavesdrop, that would be a different stealth check.
Let's be stupid.
Okay.
Way to get in the spirit.
I've got plenty of get out of fuck up free cards, so let's see what happens. That is one success, almost two.
Okay. You get a little closer, and you can hear. It's too. She's saying that by the time you get there, it's too late. I've lost the signal. We can talk to them next. We could try next time. We're getting closer. So. Yeah, they seem to be tracking or looking for these creatures, or whatever, or they seem to know what they are, whatever that thing was.
Yeah,
they seem to know what it is, So, was there anything else you trying to figure out about the situation?
No, I mean we know the mummy is not actually mummy, apparently there are Loch Ness monsters.
Well, it was above the water.
Oh.
It was in the mist.
Okay.
In the fog. So...
Then there are aliens in our lake. That's fun, too.
Or robots.
Yeah.
Alien robots.
Aliens.
Alien robots.
All right.
I said robots.
So meanwhile, Charlotte, ATV starts circling around you, revving their eyes. Woo! What you doing out here?
Oh my god. You know DARPA's like right on my heels, right?
What? Get out.
Guys in black suits with guns.
Whoa, they your boyfriend? Is that it? Because you're a weirdo?
Just go that fucking way, asshole.
Oh, she did. All right, the three of you all hear the dirt bikes, or the ATVs revving up.
I'm under the bag.
Well, I also have a 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go charging on in.
All right.
After all, we are in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a ways off from where Clink was, so the DARPA agents don't really give a shit. So they moved on from the campsite. So yeah, you drive in there and it's like, what are you doing?
That's not very nice.
All right, you can roll charm. You need 2 successes. You're a tough audience.
I really hope I get this because
There's an extra die if you want to use it. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're confident.
why not?
Yeah, go for it. So,
I mean, we need to use
The
it.
scene's almost over, so burn it.
Oh, so close. So close.
Yeah.
You can luck it if you
6
want, or
and
I don't
2
know.
5. I mean, if I could save one of the 6s, I'd roll again, but I can't save them. So
Yeah.
no.
They just, I will, with that 1 success, I will give you a bonus die on an empathy check for both of you to realize.
We can both try empathy.
Yeah.
All right. No, great. I'm down 1 die, but my empathy's 1, so I'm only 5 because it's blind. Whee! No.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, they're just being jerks.
Get on out of here, you jerks.
So it's war then. It's treason then.
Don't make me get out my crowbar.
His thumb is under the strap of the bag,
So-
like getting ready for action.
Oh, she's gonna go psycho again. She's gonna go psycho again. You're psycho.
You guys need to look up some words in a dictionary or something.
So the word isn't psycho, it's fury.
She said dictionary.
how distracted are the bullies with this? With how
I mean, they've stopped circling around after Dawn showed up. So.
yeah, I was thinking for their stop, but how are they? Is their attention mostly on Don Lynn and?
I don't know. It's dark. It's kind of hard to tell if you're at a distance.
Okay, so I want to sneak up and see if I can. That's tinker with one of their
Sure.
ATVs. So
Oh!
So it blows
Are
up.
you gonna Legolas jump onto this thing?
no, it's sneaking up, maybe cutting a wire.
Put a banana in the tailpipe.
That's what I'm
There you go.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
that, yeah.
That's
Always
exactly
have a banana.
Yeah.
No, wait. We brought bananas because those are nutritious
So yeah, I'm gonna
snacks.
try.
Potassium. It's vital. Yeah.
So do I need to actually try to sneak up there first?
Yes. Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Oh.
They're not blind.
Yes, got it.
All right, you did sneak up. Yeah,
All
give me a
right.
tinker check.
All right.
You just cram that banana in.
I want you to take that banana, stick it away.
Oh, there's a piece of driftwood that's
Yeah,
tailpipe
let's-
shaped. Let's
yeah,
see
well-
if you can find a piece of driftwood.
If you succeed, you should become Babbage the Banana Crammer.
No, but I'll push one luck. I'll do one luck. Not pushing luck. But I'll
On
spend-
this?
I have tons of luck.
Oh,
Yeah.
luck. Okay, no, that's different.
Yeah,
All right.
I have tons of luck. I'll give it one more
Sure.
try.
He is the youngest.
And I got it. 6. 1 6.
Oh yeah. Yeah. One of their engines dies as you sneak away. So, they all laugh at him and
Travis.
yeah, Travis.
Travis's ATV dies.
Yeah. So, Claus, are you doing anything?
Just hey, what the fuck's up? Those are nice. You guys are fucking pissing me off. Thank you.
Ooh, we're scared.
He said thank you, not he was trying to scare you.
Are you another psycho?
By the way, do any of them actually cruise near me at this point, or are they all standing back?
No, they stop. They
Okay.
stop driving around because they're afraid of hitting, because they don't want to damage their ATVs.
Okay.
Because they're not that great of drivers. So, yeah, everyone's just on their ATVs, sort of standing around.
Bridge.
Is that, what? Look, I appreciate that you're out here, after dark, which is awesome. It's very awesome that you're doing this, but
Very much,
seriously,
very much.
right now, we need to all not be here, so how about we all go our separate ways, we don't talk about what we're doing here, and we never mention this to any adult.
All right, give me a charm check.
And I brought my kick-ass leather jacket for just such an occasion. I'll need 2 more if I can.
Okay.
Now I am rolling 10.
All right.
And watch me not get any.
All right.
That's probably what I'm expecting to happen.
Okay.
You're going to like that, aren't you?
It would be very funny, actually. Nope. You did. You rolled 2 6s.
I got 2 6s.
Yeah. And it's very fine. We just need to get this stupid ATV started. Because Jarvis is stupid.
You
hey.
do need to look up a dictionary.
Yeah.
Well, hey, isn't Babbage out here? She could probably get that thing working.
Do you respond?
I just emerged from the you rang.
Actually, it's like, Babbage, I summoned thee.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Like, just these poor wayward wanderers, their machines have broken, require the aid of a genius such as you.
Let him strangle instead out here, because seriously, we don't have time for this shit.
No, fix it.
You promised to get out of here and leave us the hell alone?
You'll owe her one.
Yeah.
And not say
Totally
anything.
owe her one.
Look, yeah, no, I'll owe you one. In fact, yeah, I can pay you back.
With what?
A favor? Oh, favor for a favor. I've read so many stories about that. Go do it. Favor for a favor.
I know where you can get you like bikes, right?
So
I have observed them.
Wait, have you seen a pink BMX around here?
that's a good question.
No, for really real.
Maybe?
There's no maybe. Yes or no?
Yes or no? Oh, it looks like they're getting closer, and that's like my time's very precious.
No, they aren't. Well, so they're not. Right.
Are you sure?
But for really real. No, honestly.
Everyone give me an empathy check.
All right.
Except for Clint, because he is spying on the DARPA agent.
Nope.
Hey!
2.
All right, yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, wait, you remember that Bobby Jenkins, actually it's Billy Jenkins. I'm sorry that. Billy Jenkins actually was turned down by Anna recently. And
Billy, are you holding a grudge against Anna?
his face goes bright red. I mean,
Listen,
it's really dark, but it goes
Anna
bright
and
red.
I are like on speaking terms because what you ever heard, probably not accurate.
Look, all right, fix it. I'll show you the bike, but don't tell Anna it's me. Tell her it's the mummy. Like,
Actually, I'll tell you what. We never talked.
yeah.
Legit.
All right, fix it first.
Your parents asked. We didn't see you.
Fix it first.
You have your word.
Yeah. Fine, just do it. Just do it.
Oh, he seems trustworthy. Let's tell him.
Actually, I'm going to lean down and just where they can, because it's under the brush right now. Pop.
Okay. Realizing he has been outwitted.
Devices going to strange places.
Yeah.
Gotta
So
watch out for those. It's like that encroaching driftwood.
yeah. All right.
I'm not sure that he's smart enough to have figured out that he couldn't come up with another word for psycho besides psycho.
This is psycho. So yeah. He's not smart.
Anyhow, so
Yeah, they take you to
That's one of many reasons.
a little hidden some underbrush, and there is a pink BMX bicycle in it.
with the word radical on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's important.
Makes
Get
it
it.
faster.
Yeah.
All right, you get it.
We should head home.
Yeah. Everyone needs to make them.
Oh, you're like, okay, yes, that's right. You're not there. So
Yeah.
where's Clink?
So yeah, you sneak out eventually. Give me an investigate check to see if you can find the other players.
Okay.
Because it's dark.
Oof. Nope.
All right. You realize you hear ATV sounds in the distance, but you realize if you yell out, the DARP agents might hear you too, and you can't quite track it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Everyone needs to give me a move check, or you're going to be exhausted the next day because you've been out late at night.
Okay. I'm -1 already, so
Nope, I'm tired.
Yep.
I made it.
Nope.
Yep, I'm good.
Is it possible to recover any overnight, or?
Not just through normal sleeping. Remember, you have to go to your hideout, or you have to spend it with your what was it, Bond, I think?
Yeah, so I'd have to be up all night with Grandma. So.
Well, yeah, she's sleeping. So
so that's not going to happen. All right.
Yeah, so you're just not having a great day.
Yeah. All right. It happens.
So yeah, you all. What do? You get the bike back.
Okay.
You meet up the next day, or you see each other at school.
Like I'll be bringing it to school and letting Anna know.
Yeah. Anna's quite happy. But
and I'll stay true to my word.
Yeah.
I didn't see Billy. We found it out there.
Yeah.
There was. I mean, we thought we saw something, but the bike was there, so we figured we just get out of the woods.
Yeah.
Because it's dangerous.
Yeah. Oh my god, thank you so much.
Anytime.
Do you want to make over sometime or something? Like,
I think I'm okay.
That sounds like so much fun.
I've got a look going. My brother Rob sent me all this
your
stuff from the Batcave.
Your look. Maybe, have you thought about getting a new look?
This is the next big thing.
What about the thing right now, though?
I think right now.
Oh my god, have you heard Toto?
Yeah.
It's a bit.
You know what you should do?
Yeah.
You should find, like, Kyle McPherson.
Yeah.
He loves Toto.
Oh my god. Why does he like, yeah.
He's totally in that new song, Africa.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, I think it came out by this time.
Yeah.
He's totally into Dune.
Yeah.
Soundtrack by Toto.
All right. So the day passes pretty peacefully. So you all meet up after school and are managed to trade stories.
So before we leave school, can I do a contact with Mr. Citron, our biology teacher, to see if he can identify what's on that
Sure.
gauze bandage?
Go for it.
Okay, so just let's see. Contest 2.
It's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, got it.
This is a really unusual material. He looks at it under a microscope. It's almost like it's water. I don't see anything. But
it's like congealed.
Yeah,
I have an info of the group on the.
I probably don't have. We just don't have the really powerful microscopes here at school. Where did it might be some sort of protozoa or slime. So yeah,
that's like with like one of those at the university have it or.
You're really interested in this, aren't you?
No, again, it's something unknown.
Have you thought about joining the science club? We have districts.
I have that, but I also
science fair. Yes.
No, it's also I have like coding club that I'm supposed to be at half the time. So I know
those guys are losers.
My parents are engineers, so they kind of want that for me.
Well, I don't think they're going to let you use that.
There's no future in computers.
Yeah. It's probably just slime. It's probably just some.
But probably should never get it on you.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Well, just cool. It's interesting too. Well, thanks for letting me know, Mr. Citron. So,
anyways, you all meet up.
At this
you all
point,
trade stories.
Once it starts up, like, oh yeah, the slide was invisible. Oh yeah, about that. So I caught up with whoever stole the bike, the mummy guy person. I don't know. Couldn't see the person once the bandages fell off.
I bet it looked awesome in the fog.
So you're saying we got ourselves an invisible man?
Claude Rains.
What?
Invisible. Yeah, you're right.
The guy
exactly.
who
You're right.
the guy who played the invisible.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Yeah, there's an invisible person in the woods who steals bicycles.
Well, I mean, he's got
It
to
seems
get around
pretty
somehow.
low standards for that.
As far as supervillains go, that's a pretty mild one.
It was a really sweet bike. Anna's glad to have it back, by the way.
And actually, he doesn't steal bikes. It was Billy.
It was Billy the whole time?
Yeah. Okay. That's how he knew where it was.
Well, I might not understand
Okay.
initially.
That's fair.
I'm blaming the mummy.
But he's out there somewhere. And the rat, it's like this gauze right now. Mr. Citron said it looks like congealed water.
Or it could be invisible slime from an invisible person that was in bandages.
I mean, what
Maybe it's
do
alien.
people make that's slimy?
I mean, it's like what invisibility Vaseline.
Look up. I don't know. I can't think of whatever be slimy from a person.
The only way to test if it's like invisibility slime is if someone rubbed it all over themselves.
You go ahead and do that, Klaus.
Oh, it's clearly not me.
Well, it's not me.
Well, someone should.
Does anybody have a house pet we can put this on? Animal testing's a thing.
I'm not testing it on any of my animals.
Well, they're valuable animals from a farm.
I'll hand it over to Klaus. You need to be like Kilimanjaro rising over the Serengeti.
This will never end.
It's come to my attention that this is happening more and more, and I truly think that if you're part of this conspiracy, it would be in your best interest to no longer be in such.
Wait,
What conspiracy? We're in the fucking open
is
here.
Ursula Kerr still in town? She's got cats. We saved her cats.
Okay.
They owe us. We saved them from that toaster that he stuck a knife in, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
Like I say.
The cats do owe us. He's right.
Yes, the cats owe you. The cats.
Hey, do you want an invisible cat?
Well, Clink, have you shared your story yet?
Well, I'm at the high school now, so.
Well, this is after school.
we met up after
School. Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys,
Yeah?
DARPA's totally hurting aliens in the pond or the lake.
Hurting or hurting?
Hurting.
Oh. Are they hurting them?
Well, the woman in charge was carrying what I could only assume to be either some type of ray gun or, the world's largest fucking cattle prod. But, yeah,
Whoa.
I have to assume that probably hurts. But they were trying to talk to them. They were apparently have tried many, many times, and they were very disappointed about not being able to catch them this time. But I'm kind of wondering what kind of aliens are going to come over to chat with you when you're waving around a giant frickin' arcing death stick.
I mean, I wouldn't. If I was an alien.
It depends. I'd be cool to see them if they looked awesome, but
Aren't we
they're those
all,
lame Star Trek aliens. Ugh.
Aren't we all sort of alien?
No, we're not, by definition, on this planet.
So where are your ancestors from?
Like,
Georgia?
how the fuck would I know?
It's called a genealogy, asshat.
Yeah.
Well, your first ancestors would have come from Africa.
Well, we do,
360, no snow!
you're like, you know what? Like,
I thought you were setting me up for that.
I'm sorry, Tom.
no, you're not. Which is fine, by the way. I don't care if I love Toto. But, Kyle clearly doesn't. In fact, but yeah, the constant ribbing it's only going to strengthen him. His anger is only going to make him more powerful.
And he's sitting there in his 80s. Bless the rain.
Rage
that's
and revenge, those are perfectly good emotions to feed off of.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're going to stoke this until the final scene
You know what?
combat
I
was
can't wait till
I do bless the rains in Africa, die! No.
I can't wait till Klaus does a metal version of Toto.
I'm sure those covers exist.
And besides, like,
Yep.
actually, as soon as you say that,
I just have to learn how to play. It's the perfect solution.
like, it's just like, well, I'm more of a singer, but I'm just start like,
Well, all of you are tired, so you can all go recuperate at the hideout.
I'm not tired.
Well, some of you are.
I am.
I know I am because of
So you all go to the hideout, I assume, to.
And I also want to see if Convoy has made anything of the weather information with the upgrades.
Yep. So, yeah, you go there. Convoy's there. I was like, hello, friends. How are all of you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you, Convoy?
Very good. Since I have installed the dehumidifier to keep this.
Yeah, it's a lot less sticky.
Yes. The humidity is bad for my internal components.
And my hair.
I'm just tired. It's okay. And also,
Is hair a crucial part of the component of the human?
Yes.
Totally.
Part evolutionary, part of the aesthetic.
I see. I'm sorry. What
Someday, Babbitt, you'll understand.
like, I don't know if you like get advanced sensors or anything, but is there like an oversaturation of the song like Africa by Toto? Because I swear to God, it's popping up everywhere.
It is a very popular song.
Well, but just because popular doesn't make it right. But it keeps coming up. Like my parents keep playing it now. And my friends keep mentioning it.
It's so good.
Did you talk to Annie
It's
yet?
surprisingly complex, and the structure of the song is almost mathematical in its elegance.
Klaus, did you talk to Anna yet?
No, why would I?
You should.
Oh, son of a bitch! I know what you've done. It's like you will not beat me.
No, probably not. That's not my style.
Yes, I assume you, aside from friendship, you've also come to see if I've processed any data.
Yes. Yeah. No. That's yes. What have you found out? So.
Yes, the fog is an unnatural atmospheric phenomenon that cannot be explained through conventional meteorological events.
So,
my most logical conclusion is that there is an extra-dimensional intrusion into this reality, most likely from the 9th dimension.
What dimension is that?
The 9th one.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
That does not have a word in English. There are mathematical symbols.
Is it aliens?
Yes, there are.
extra-dimensional aliens?
Yes.
Cool.
So we have more than 3?
Yes.
How did they get here?
They were always here.
It is possible a DARPA test at the loop. You know, the particle collider that surrounds this entire region.
So something they did possibly.
Judging from my calculations, they're most likely centered on the island just off the coast of Lake Mead.
My skin tasty?
It's like that E.T. movie that came out.
So, actually, I want the other one that came out, but I can't. It didn't come out until
Those
near
two
the
are
end.
cute.
Actually, wait. Maybe it didn't.
You always be you.
Can't remember if the island has a name. It does not have a name, but there is an island. So yes. So there is a good chance of they are obviously an atmospheric leak into from their dimension into ours. It is unstable. It is possible that they are drawn to some sort of unnatural phenomenon, or the reason why they are lingering here is they are synchronized or linked by something here. Perhaps something also seemingly defying the laws of nature.
So we got ourselves an invisible dude.
I'm sorry? That information is on the data.
There's a
actually,
there was a humanoid
So
figure.
there's an invisible dude.
And apparently
Is
it's
it
bandages, and he has
Fine, I'll
this
shut
like solidified water that's not ice. So can you actually take a look at this, or
I don't think that's
have
water.
the apparatus. I do not have microscopic magnification. Although if you're saying that there's an invisible person, that is probably biological material from that person that is visible.
I was telling you, it's not water.
okay?
So
Slime isn't water.
Probably
ever.
shouldn't have been rubbing that everywhere.
I wasn't. I put it in a baggie.
Maybe it's toothpick. No. Sorry.
So, but it's. I guess with that, is the ship coming in on a cycle, or? Because from what Clink told us, that it looked like it was coming in, and then when the agents came forward and made some sort of noise, it started backing off again.
Well, there is another explanation. There are some buildings in this area, some housing, including an apartment building. Judging from your information that he was fleeing in this direction from the beach. Perhaps I would. My hypothesis would be that this invisible man is somehow linked, or has attracted the extra-dimensional intrusion. They are being drawn to one another, but this is a subconscious phenomenon. They may not be aware of this.
Okay, can I automatically know a small science thing to try, or do I have to roll for it?
Sure, you can know.
Okay, I mean I've got. Smart. All right, not me, but the character. Hey, do we have a UV light?
Yes.
Can you shine a UV light on the bandage?
Sure.
Does anything register? Or
Yeah.
guys, we might have a way to track it.
Dun, dun, dun. So, you could track it. There are several.
Like tracking it through the plains of the Serengeti. There! I did it before anyone else could!
Klaus?
Welcome, brother.
Klaus, that was all you.
Bloodshed rains down in Africa.
I shun thee.
Well, I shan't let you.
Shun.
Hurry, boy. She's waiting.
All right. So, yeah. Basically, with that, you can easily track them. And there is a suburban neighborhood near the park. And it leads to a townhouse.
Well, it's up to you guys. I mean, we can try to track those traces and maybe...
I mean, what are we going to do if we find an invisible man?
Talk? Have we tried talking to this person yet?
You're the one who saw him.
Aren't you the one who has interacted with him?
It ran like hell.
Well, also that brings up the
chased
issue of
it?
How do we know it can talk?
how can we even see it?
UV light.
Are we assume that's going to work?
Just
Oh, black lights. I got some of those in my room.
I missed that portion. Sorry.
okay. Can you set up a mobile blacklight so we don't have to carry the robots around and get questioned by cops?
We can try to tinker that and see if we can do that.
If they ask, we'll say we're hunting vampires and
Can
they'll
we
like
just get
bugger
like
off.
No, to be honest, I have more black lights than I need. I really like black
it's
lights in
really
my
just
room.
like a light bulb.
Yeah.
I really like black lights.
So we'll do that. We'll do exactly what was brought up. We'll just do that. I mean,
Yeah, we can. I can try to rig that one of those.
But if
All right,
I get
attracted
some
to this
black lights, I
townhouse.
may literally die.
Okay.
So we get the black light. So we get the black light thing going, and we go to the townhouse.
Yeah.
All right. It's a 2-story building. You get to the base of it. It goes.
Is there a flash of lightning?
No, it's only early evening.
Just a deep mist.
Yeah, the fog is beginning. So,
Dude,
who is going up the steps?
I'll go.
We need to go deeper.
Leadership check. Get us a full. No, man. Even after dumping all my upgrade points, I'm still not getting them. All right.
Yeah, you need better dice. I guess.
Yeah, clearly.
EasyRollerDice.com, maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
We could bring the cup.
All right, so yeah, to get up the steps without they're wooden steps, so you need a sneak check. You're going to get up there without making.
I'm going to try to be quiet because
All right.
why not? I will. Wait, so we did rest, right?
Yeah. We're going to remove one condition.
Okay, so back to full. Good. Boop. The fuck, dice? Really? You're seeing this?
All right.
Yeah. Bandaged. All right.
Yeah, you make it squeak, and then you hear a voice, kind of a foreign accent. You can't quite place it. Is it? Huh? Who's there? You just heard the voice. Like the person.
Look around at everybody. If nobody says anything for a couple seconds, I go, trick or treat?
Really?
What is that?
We don't speak any different languages, probably. So,
We're looking for Claude Rains.
No one here. No one by that name here.
Wait, so is nobody here, or is nobody by that name here? Because I hear somebody talking to me.
Go away, little child. I have many problems.
Like,
Why? What's your problem?
is invisibility one of them?
The door opens.
I'm worried
by
about
itself.
a poor person I saw by the lake who was running
said that?
desperately away.
Says no one.
I guess we answered our own question.
Hit him with the light.
Black light.
You see the silhouette of a man in the black light.
Hi.
What is this?
You're visible now?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
How did this happen?
Someone give me a charm check.
I will.
1, 2, 3, not it.
I was gonna say I can try, but it's a 4.
Like,
Yeah.
I have my lucky leather jacket with me.
Oh, sure. That makes you much more trustworthy.
Absolutely.
and so cool.
Nothing! 10 fucking dice!
Tom, you should have taken the extra from the middle.
There.
Push the luck. Push the luck.
You can also
Other
use your
people have
luck.
charm.
You can use luck. You can
Tom
push
is not the only charming person here.
Oh, I'll let him try then.
All right.
I'd like,
Yeah.
There we go.
I got it.
All right.
I might as well. I'm doomed.
Well, I mean, no situation's impossible. Like,
help me put bandages on. Like, it hurts. It's hot. Getting hot.
It's okay. We're really
What?
smart. We have robots.
I am.
it's really cold. Why are you hot?
My name is Walter Baum, and I am a researcher. And for DARPA, I borrowed some things for work. Work at home is easier, but I burned myself on my face and my hands and just all over. But they healed. But they might, as you look at him now, even with you see parts of him are still solid. He's not 100% lucent, invisible. So it's almost like a slider, like a gradient. And so there's just bits of his like back skin and the back of his arms and bits of his back of his head that are still visible, which is even creepier.
Mr. Baum, let's get inside and close the door.
And his eyes are visible too, so you can still see.
Super creepy.
Yeah, it is. Yes, the birds they don't hurt anymore, but they get hot. You all feel heat near you as he waves his arm near you, and you see that the heat palpably radiates. And I must cool down, and I go out when it is night. And this fog came up, was very nice, but I start going into the water of the lake.
How nearby is his kitchen and fridge?
I mean, it's not too far.
I'm just gonna as a nice gesture, try and see if he's got any like ice in his freezer.
Yeah. Oh no.
No. Okay. Crap. I was gonna try.
No, he uses that.
Okay.
Is he just have the general refrigerator or?
Yeah, it's a regular refrigerator.
Yeah, refrigerator. So.
What other kind of refrigerator is there?
He doesn't have like a walk.
Yes, yeah, he has
like a deep freeze.
Yeah, he does not have a deep freeze locker in his townhouse. Weirdly enough,
But he could.
but
If he did, I'd be very suspicious. All right, let's be fair.
I go, and then lately I feel like there is a solution to my problem, and it is. But I don't want to. I have taken a leave of absence from work, and I do not wish to be reported because it is. He points to a corner room in there, and you see a bunch of crazy ass machinery. So I don't want to get caught.
You took too much stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, but their solution is coming. I feel it. I can almost hear it at night. It sounds warm. It is very comforting. There is a voice out there in the water, and it is calling to me, and I will soon go to it.
Is it a really big voice?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go to it if I was you.
Oh no, it's fine. You are not. I leave it. I know what I do. I know.
The cat bus.
Yeah, you also thought you should steal all this equipment and get burned. So
a little girl, but I am turning invisible. This is not good. When my eyes go,
exactly.
And actually, we're all kind of like
Interdimensional aliens from some other far-flung
they are
reality.
here to help me. You say they're aliens? Yes, they're like they're contacting of the kind, the contact of the eighth kind.
Close encounters with the third kind.
Yes. But I believe it is eighth, and it is very good.
No, it's actually ninth. Apparently, ninth dimension.
Once he's distracted and he's not looking at Babbage, I grab Babs by the arm and pull her towards the machinery.
Yeah.
What? Listen, I get the theory, you get the tech. Let's examine this.
Well, he's right here, and also the fact that I don't know what this stuff does. It fascinates me, but
I point to the rest of the group, give some weird gesture that you almost don't get. That means roughly keep him looking that way.
Like, well, I gotta tell you honestly, a partly invisible person is way like the least weird thing we've seen in the last few months.
Just tie my hair back. All right, okay, let's give me a second.
So, did you hear about that?
But the aliens, they must be here to help me. They must be here to help me. They are very benevolent and kind.
That?
I am like the Richard Dreyfuss. Yes, I am.
Okay, so bit of a topic change.
Does
DARPA have a device? It's about yay long, shaped like this. arcs the biggest fucking blue sparks you've ever seen coming out of it.
Oh, yes, they must be trying to communicate with you. It is a universal translator.
Why does it look like that? It looks like a weapon.
I mean, language is powerful.
Oh, yes, when you put it like that, I can see to the uneducated layman that it might superficially resemble the weapon. What it is?
I'm 14. Shut up.
You are not showing you are a child. You do not know. It is fine. It is fine. But I must get to the aliens first. Oh, you're so kind. The kind children. You are the kind children. The aliens must have sent you here to me. You must get me a boat.
While he's distracted, Babs and I are examining the
we go out on the water. I will meet the alien. I will introduce you. It will be fine. The aliens they will show us
a book that says how to serve man.
I do not think they must have pills instead of food. They're very advanced, of course. I do not understand that, but they must have the cold fusion. Yes, of course. So he's very happy.
So is there a way? Can I give Babs a support role because Babs is doing the tech thing? I'm trying to just give actual.
What are you going to roll to support?
I'm gonna. Okay, I don't know. It's not going to be investigate probably because I'm trying to use scientific principle to give Babs tech know-how. Would that be investigate, comprehend?
Comprehend or calculate?
I'm going to go with comprehend.
All right.
Can I add my book bag to it?
Yeah.
All right. So book bag 2, comprehend 1, mind 5.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, no 6s. All right.
Okay.
No whammies, no whammies.
Whammy.
Yep. That's
Look, fuck this.
All right.
Nope. 4 6s.
Holy shit.
Fuck you, dice.
God damn.
All right.
Sacrifice to the dice. Okay, so Babs, do thing.
Yeah. What is your normal tinker or calculate check?
My calculate check's at 5. So
It's 9 now.
what?
Because I cracked a fucking book and I'm supporting you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Serious research for your
8.
ass.
All right, let's get it done.
Tag teaming this up. What are you trying to figure out, by the way?
What the fuck
What does this machinery do?
All right.
Do you have any
What does it do and how
suggestions?
does it work?
Yeah, and how do we use it to our own end? So,
All right.
Don't put it in the fucking robots.
oh my.
What does he do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s.
There's all the 6s you'll get.
That's true.
Forever.
And we're done.
He has been infected with something in the magnetic field that is making him invisible. His last attempt to reverse the transformation failed. He's basically using. He was investigating magnetron phenomenon. Magnetron phenomenon. You do have magnetic flight. There are hover cars and hover vehicles that use the magnetron break, which I'll explain in Tales from the Loop, which we won't get into right now, but it is. So yeah, he kind of done fuckled himself really bad with this, and this shit is all broke and fried. There's no way to do that. But with 5 fucking successes,
Make it happen.
you realize that maybe this stuff has been used by scientists for decades now. This is probably something that has happened before. He's trying to reinvent the wheel, in other words. Like, you realize maybe if you were to contact the nice people at DARPA and explain to them what he did, maybe they would have a cure for him. But then, of course, he is obviously...
Fired.
Well, I mean...
And he lives?
Well, no, I mean, like...
They're gonna put him in a glass box.
Well, you don't know that. Maybe they'll just cure him and then arrest him for stealing shit.
Or dissect him. We don't know.
You don't... Well, actually, they probably won't dissect him because this is the United... Because he is well, you all believe that...
Actually, this is in the 90s, so there's not all those government conspiracies.
Yeah, this is actually... You guys are actually pretty
Government
positive
conspiracies
views
were
of
alive
DARPA.
and well from the 60s and 70s.
But you're not... School kids would not have known those as well.
Yeah,
especially people who worked for DARPA.
X-Files isn't out there yet.
They would... You were guessing that he would probably get arrested and put in prison for...
But we've seen E.T.
No.
I mean, guys, I could probably call
So
my
That was a
mama,
movie.
or I could call Maureen and
With 5 success, actually, Just to give us, you do know there's one researcher there, a woman named Maria Gonzalez, who might be more sympathetic than the average researcher.
Okay, so we could probably give her a call and see if...
Figure out how to get a hold of her.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a way to find where she lives.
So you two are doing that. Yeah. Meanwhile, the three of you are just listening to rap details. He's speculating about the aliens and how nice they must be.
Yes.
And what kind of things they can do and like what kinds of world problems they can solve.
They love the
hunger. Oh, they'll knock that out in a week. You know, they'll end the Cold War, make nuclear weapons obsolete, space travel. Of course, Mars is the obvious first choice, but maybe that is not.
Well, we're supposed to be on Mars by 86.
Yes, but,
man.
But maybe that is too simple for you. It's like baby stuff for aliens.
Over under wants to come
Alpha Centauri. I believe Alpha Centauri. I would not bet with a child though. If you are an adult, we take a bet. But no, I do not want to take you. You also have no money. You're a child anyway. But get a boat. You must know of many boats in this area. Yes.
Like, well, you know, I certainly can't say that I'm a boat guy, but I know the basic idea of boats.
Yes. So you'll find me a boat. My phone still works. He picks it up. Yes, it still works. Here's the number. You call. Tell me where boat is. I go to.
Is it
boat.
an actual brick?
Huh?
Is it an actual brick?
Well, it's a normal phone.
Oh, is it portable?
No, of course not.
Oh, well. Well,
it's his phone number. He's giving you his phone number.
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to steal a boat for you.
I'm no thief. President give you pardon. It's fine because of world peace.
Like no. It's not. I'm sure, but it's not the president. My parents would just.
Your parents love you.
They do, but stealing is a step beyond.
Let's just tell him we'll get him a
Klaus
boat.
is a good name, by the way. I like Klaus. It's a really good name.
Oh yeah, thanks.
I'm standing behind him since I know they can kind of see me through him and start waving my hands.
Yeah.
I start waving my hands behind him since they can see me through him, just like pointing at the door.
So you find boat, yes?
Yes.
And
We will
call me.
totally find you a boat.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't call me, if you don't call me soon, that's fine. I go out. I find boat of my own. I'll remember you.
Wait for us. Wait for us on the boat.
Give us at least give us a couple hours, okay?
It is good for it is for human species that I do this.
Well, I know. Just give us a couple hours, okay?
I must go to the sound.
Oh, we know, sir.
In the fog,
we
in the
know.
mist. I must go to it.
Just give us a
I
couple
will not
hours.
be denied.
Let's go and find him a boat, guys.
Like, I agree. Yeah, we'll go find you a boat, sir.
Be patient.
All right.
Look how nice boat there is.
Like, as soon as we're out of earshot, we're totally not doing that, right?
We're finding Maria Gonzalez.
That guy was creepy.
Also, I still
Okay,
vote we
yeah.
rub Invisigu on ourselves cats.
No.
Actually, I'll just say there is a cat right there.
No.
What?
Yeah.
This is animal experimentation. That's totally valid.
We already seen what it does. We're
All
not
right. It
doing
actually
that.
goes up to you and starts. Just you rubs your leg.
Like,
Give me the bandage.
no.
Give me the bandage.
No.
Give me the bandage.
No.
Like,
Pet the cat.
Let's go.
They're protecting you, but they don't understand that all cats are secretly evil. Walk off.
He didn't mean that, kitty. We'll
And
see you
after all,
later.
the cat just goes, she knows.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Next time,
where are you going? Where are you all going?
We're looking for Maria.
How?
I don't know. Shit.
That's a good question.
Who's got an angle on this shit?
So if Darpon,
I mean, Maria.
You remember?
might
You got her
know.
name from a magazine.
she's local, so
Yeah.
but
It was the DARPA newsletter.
honestly, we could probably go
Passed out to all
if she's
citizens.
local,
It's
we-
actually no. It's the DARPA informative newsletter. It's
Okay.
passed out to all
Wait,
citizens
this
of Boulder City. Just because it's here's what we're doing at
Well, this
DARPA
is
as the
the
reactor,
80s.
and just in case you hear the air raid siren, run to these bunkers and don't look at the sky.
Well, it's the 80s. It's the 80s. We should
Roll
have a phone book.
contacts
Yeah.
to get a hold of this cat I hang out with sometimes, who lives up on the top of the mountain in an RV and broadcasts on pirate radio.
All right.
Total tinfoil hat wear.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you find Art Bell?
Huh?
Did you find Art Bell?
Universal Art Bell.
Sure.
More Woody Harrelson from 2012. But
Art Harrelson.
Got it.
Yeah. Art Harrelson.
Okay.
Yeah, he totally keep track of DARPA's movements in the town.
Yeah. So you rock up to his RV.
Yeah.
Give the shaven haircut.
Yep.
Yes.
Art, dude. Hey, you
Where's my
remember me?
shipment?
I totally.
Where's my shipment? Where's the stuff?
It's not today.
Give me the bandages.
Got something better for you though. Check this out.
Oh wait, you're not my delivery boy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
No, Art. I'm the dude. Like we were.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
went to the cove.
Yeah.
Looks
All
like tit for invisible.
You two be quiet. What?
Okay, so I don't have time to explain.
Yeah.
Aliens. All right?
Okay.
So
Welcome to yesterday. Yes.
where?
Thank you for catching up.
You slowly chose it to Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Where?
That's actually cool.
Where's the most recent group of DARPA agents in the area staying at? We're looking for what was her name again?
Maria Gonzalez.
Maria Gonzalez. Like,
Oh, her. Yes.
Yeah.
The public shining face, the wunderkind, the child prodigy. Well, she's an adult. I mean, she's like 28, 29. Yes. What about her? I have her phone number, her house address. It's her security alarm.
Her real ID, her fake ID.
That's an alarming amount of information.
Yes, alarms. Exactly.
I love it.
The alarms. I haven't gotten the safe. Are you a safecracker? You have to tell me if you're safecracker. You've got your hands. They're small and agile. Perfect.
Give him the bandages. Slowly backing away.
I see. Tight-lipped. That's good.
Okay, real quick.
Feds can't work you over.
Art, who's totally in communication with aliens, like right now.
Mm-hmm.
They have a universal translator.
The bastards.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, give me a charm check.
Okay.
All right, that's too damn.
Yeah.
I'm going to luck that.
All right. Have you used your pride yet?
No, I haven't.
All right.
I'm going to save that though for.
All right.
But it could have been his life.
I saved his life.
I mean, maybe.
Anyways, yeah, you can spend the luck. Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Double got it. Two of them.
All right, yeah. Here's her number. Here's her home address. And I do know the office that she works at. Here.
Thank you.
Yes. There have been a lot of sightings on Boulder Beach.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was there. I've seen it, Artie.
Ah.
It's real. I'll give you the exclusive next time I'm up your way.
Let me get the voice changing mechanism. Yes. Disguise your voice. Yes. Good.
On the way out, just look at him like saucer-eyed for a second. Echelon is real. Then just walk off.
I know they go.
Sorry, that's like just the catch.
Yeah, we had to poke the bear, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's the character. She loves this phrase. I don't know why.
So yeah, you call up her home number, or what do you call up first, or what do you do? Go to her house.
Show up at her
Do
house.
we want to just show up at our house and be like, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We found the dude.
Rub it on her door, see if
Yeah.
it goes invisible.
I'm testing, but I'll settle with inanimate. Okay?
I totally want to do that.
Actually, I like this idea.
I really want to do this now.
All right. So you open the door.
So we'll just we knock on the door, ring the doorbell.
Hello. There's a very nice old lady there.
Hi,
You smell delicious food coming from the kitchen.
So, actually, we're looking for Maria.
She's not home.
Oh, do you know when she will be home?
Oh, who are you? You are too young to be an intern.
Tell her we're from Science Club. Tell her we're from Science Club.
Okay, what's that?
Say that again. I can't hear you.
We're actually from. We're actually junior interns from the DARPA. It's like the DARPA Initiative Fund.
Oh, okay.
So we actually need to find her because she's signing off on our slips for the research paper we're doing.
Crescent Science Club.
That's nice. What is your paper on?
The potential of transdimensional. Trans dimensions in higher mathematics.
Oh, that was my field in my postdoctorate.
Also, possibly
What approach are you
effects and phase
taking?
shifting.
Varying between a couple.
Give me calculator.
Oh God!
You done it now.
We're supposed to go all in on this stuff, Aaron. Come on.
Yeah. I'm from upstate Utica, and I've never heard that expression.
Do your thing.
Let me come over the goddamn table and you. Okay. Let's see.
I was just going to tell her we needed to interview her for the school newspaper.
Oh, wow. You wouldn't have needed to know anything for that.
I'd have gone for just science club.
That was a way better cover story.
I like my life complicated.
Yeah, you do.
2 6.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Well, we did just go over all the theory involving that entire rig.
We did with crazy old man.
Yeah, you did. The Invisible Man mentioned a lot of science.
So I'm just repeating stuff that I heard from back
and Godel.
Hawking radiation.
Direct Ocean. You're like, oh, yes, Direct Ocean. Yeah.
At some point, like a hand pops up from behind holding a textbook.
Yeah.
And it's, yes, this!
Yes. Very, very good. She is out. There's missing equipment that they are looking for out on the beach. She would be out there all night. But I can't call her station, her office, and they will radio her. When do you need your paper signed?
As soon as possible. I know she's very busy, but we really need to get that. It's basically we're kind of.
Well, if it's for science, just stay right here. I'll go get my keys.
Thank you.
So yeah.
That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit right there.
When the lady walks off,
Friendliness?
when the lady walks
That
off,
was her grandmother, by the way.
Yeah.
when the lady walks up to
Who was visiting.
Are we getting arrested?
Oh, probably.
Like I said, not
We're
yet.
knowingly calling DARPA.
Right, they stole my cigarettes.
Hey, at least they don't know. They don't know about the friends. So
Yeah, anyways. What friends?
At all costs, keep your mouth shut about that.
I am.
So she pulls out her station wagon out of the garage. Wood panels.
We drug an old lady out of bed to take us to go.
No, she was making dinner.
Because you know when you wanted a car made out of wood?
Yeah.
Not the wagon.
She stops to have a chat with another nice elderly man who's taking his evening walk, and then
Those kids are talking about science.
and then she's like, "Oh, this is my new song. I love new. You know how old people just like listening to the same thing over and over. Not me. I love the new music." And she's
Like,
Dogs cry out in the night.
like, you know what? No, I'm out in the cold. I'm pissed off. It's all fine. It's all fine, everybody.
And I was almost done, so I just brought some food for you all. You all look very hungry, so here, everyone. I made tacos. Have one.
Oh, awesome.
Yay! I love tacos.
Oh, yeah, tacos. You know, I was being facetious about liking the song, but it's kind of catchy.
Actually,
I mean, it's not dark. It's kind of ominous tone to it.
Miss Gonzalez. You know what our friend Klaus loves the most?
What?
This song.
Sing-alongs.
Actually, I got Walkman. Just, it's all fine.
Oh, he looks very tired.
Like, yes.
Power.
No, you're just.
It's in my hands. Like, reach for it. I dare you.
I know. I was going to say I might sneak it.
Yeah. So they start,
And
she blasts it, and everyone starts singing along. It's just enough that you can kind of hear it under your cheap
By the
headphones.
Way off too.
Oh wait. Oh, if it's off tune, actually, that's making it horrible. It's fine.
So everyone's kind of.
That's how sing-alongs work.
The fog rolls in.
Makes it fun.
You get to the beach. There's an armed DARPA agent there. But Mrs. Gonzalez is very persuasive.
Security clearance.
Miss Stark's very persuasive. She's the director.
Yeah. Well, the grandmother of the director, so so Mrs. Gonzalez comes right up to her. She's like, "Yes, my junior interns."
We're from the science club from Spring Crescent.
Yeah. Okay.
We have some really important information from you. From what was his last name again?
Which
Bomb.
Baum?
It's actually
from,
Bomb.
from an associate.
No, it is Bomb. Sorry.
Yeah, associated from you, Mr.
sorry.
Baum.
He's on a sabbatical.
Yeah, he's just real creepy and invisible now.
We're in it now. Okay. So,
note to self: never do
all
cloak
right.
and dagger
Can we
again.
have a private place to talk, please?
Yeah, just go over there.
So, Okay, so the short version of this is that while investigating our friend's stolen bike, I know this is a weird way
Names
to go
are not
from it.
important.
Yeah.
Move on.
So we ended up finding that Mr. Baum was kind of connected to this, and he was wrapped in bandages, which was giving us the idea that apparently he was a mummy, but and actually I'll produce one
You're
of these.
making this too complicated. Basically, we went to his house, and this guy's creepy and invisible.
And
He's got a lot of bad machines that he said he took from you.
And wait, okay, so can I get that address? We'll send some people.
Well,
Yeah.
first we need to figure out what's going on.
All right, so you get the address. She radios some people. All right, we'll have I'm having the local police show up to.
He's probably not going to be there because he's really into finding a boat.
yeah, he's trying to get to the He said he really needed to
in
get to
fact,
the
he
lake.
gave me his number saying I was supposed to call him when I found a boat for him.
Squarest group of delinquents ever.
I've never been a delinquent.
All right, so
I'm just into metal. I'm not a delinquent yet.
that
then let's see here. All right, so Chief, we got a report. Our boat's already heading to the island. Oh, that's not good.
He said something.
He trusts you, right?
I mean,
I guess.
sort of.
All right, you can come with me. We're gonna go to the island, and you're gonna have to sign a bunch of things afterwards. But
I don't think we can legally actually sign any documents because we're minors.
we'll deal with that. All right. So come with me, and so you all get on a boat and you head towards the island.
I studied contract law for debate once.
I think okay, but I think that you have a point.
So
Werewolf.
Silence.
Actually,
that's
is
the wild
there,
dog crying out in the night.
it's a werewolf, yeah.
Is there,
That's the DARPA
No,
dog.
That's the Werewolf of London.
Yeah.
so is there anything we can use to kind of again, we've got a way to track him. Do we have anything to help us equipment-wise based off what he was trying to do to give us an...
He was just trying to meet up with these creatures. So there seems to be some, and they seem to be drawn to each other. Seems his experiments open a hole in time and space, leading to these creatures. These creatures are to him.
Do we have access to anything that might send a signal similar, like the translation device?
Nope. As you head to the water, the translation device actually started, which Maria has with her, kicks on, and you hear sort of this voice, and then you start seeing things in your head as well as you realize you're coming within telepathic range of it. Who are you?
Stare blankly.
Who?
Your deceptions will not elude us.
I don't know what that means.
What deception?
Who are you?
I'm Elizabeth.
Why are you coming here? This is as you are on the water heading towards the island.
There's a guy named
Walter.
Creepy.
There's a German guy.
Walter, who is coming to you. He says he's being called.
Yes.
So you are placing a call with him.
Yes, we need him
Why do you need him?
so we can return.
I mean, we'll
Why do you
return.
need him to return?
He is the gate and the key.
I don't like that phrase.
And I can't reference a damn movie.
I was like,
Reference a book, Aaron.
actually, I'm like, these are good lyrics. Write this shit
We
down.
wish to return home.
Oh, are you stranded?
Yes.
Home
Oh,
from
that's
here?
real sad.
He will help us return.
I could just see you. I can see you encountering a Lovecraftian horror. Like, do you just want to go home?
And also, is Maria hearing this too, or
Yeah.
I just look. Okay, you are hearing this, right?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
so
We're
if
not
you were
crazy.
Look, we can't. What are you going to do with him? He will become the gate.
Like burned
Oh,
up.
dude, that sounds awesome.
Is that something he will survive? Not in his current form.
Oh well,
Doesn't sound like it feels good.
well, just in his current form, he should be all right.
No, that means he dies.
Not necessarily.
Yes, it does.
You don't know. Well,
I mean,
since when are you an expert in things you know
Caterpillars
nothing about?
Don't survive in
Since
their current form
every
either. They turn
Week
into
for
butterflies.
the past year.
Yeah.
so
No.
we're saying a metamorphosis. Then?
I mean, it
Okay,
could
do
be.
better.
It doesn't necessarily. They said he wouldn't
I'm
survive
not
in his
not
current
pretending to.
form.
So would he survive as something
Good
else,
lyrics
as
though.
the
That's
gate?
good shit.
You will not interfere.
Well, no, we're asking questions.
You will return.
Hey, I think that's a good idea, lady. I think we should head back.
We're going to return.
Because
she pushes a button, and suddenly the voice in your head just disappears.
We should
I can
maintain
that.
some silence for a bit because it's probably tracking us.
oh, so you've encountered these aliens before?
Well, this is
Why
entirely
is everything
theoretical.
so creepy today?
Everything is always creepy.
That's not true.
Apparently, this is a ninth dimensional norm.
So Maria says, "Well, I have a duty to capture him. I do. The invisibility thing, that is a known problem. I can. There is a treatment for that. We can.
Is crazy part of that known problem?
It just sounds like he's having a mental breakdown from this. I'm not sure why he was trying to do that on his own. I never met him. He was a junior researcher. It sounds like he was. Maybe his ego is way more than his talent.
Well, if they don't make
junior research. I mean,
if he's not the gate for them, can they leave?
Well, we actually have a way of containing them, so we don't have to worry about that. We can. This device can also contain these things.
Well, but have they done anything to warrant that?
I mean, they just threatened to murder a U.S. citizen. They're literally alien invaders.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah, these are not happy friends here to just help us out for no reason.
I know, because they would have said they were our friends if they did. They were. They just said, we're your friends. They didn't say that. They said they're going to...
Look, I can set this up as a trap that will contain them all, and then I can then return them back to the facility. I can take them to the facility for future. That's not your concern. If you help this, so I would like to help you. And somebody deal with that werewolf. Agent Werewolf, come on.
Werewolf, have a biscuit.
So, all you have to do is keep the creatures away from him and lure them into my trap while I try and talk Walter down.
How do we lure the creatures?
Don't you have like Navy SEALs and stuff for that? Why are we your best option?
You should approach. Maybe then you should approach Walter. I'll deal with the monsters and try and talk him down. He seems to trust you.
Can I have one of those shock rod things?
Give me a charm check.
If you get one, you don't.
Yeah. You have a 1 in 6 chance.
No.
Yeah. No.
Can I have
That
one?
would be totally cool.
No, I mean, like...
I won't tell anybody.
Yeah. No. That was your one chance.
Can we have Agent Werewolf?
No. He'll be the one to lead the charge against the aliens to lure them in trap. You just need to find Walter and talk him down. You can trust, because he trusts you. If he sees a DARPA agent, he'll run. And who knows what he'll do? We don't want him to hurt himself.
Like, who would have thought that the guy's name would be Agent Werewolf would be the actual werewolf?
Yeah.
Insane.
He had his name legally changed.
It was the code name.
After the incident.
Can we learn about the incident?
No. It's classified.
Okay, I guess we're...
I mean, we
This
already know
this shit
a
we're
lot
doing right now is pretty classified.
Yeah,
No, we don't.
Well, can we at least...
Right here, we know all about this
Oh,
stuff.
yes, this stuff.
Well, it's not gonna. Well, I mean but that was unavoidable. You just showed up. I mean,
I want to hear the story of the werewolf.
Just before this is over, can we meet Agent Werewolf?
no, he's busy.
Okay, I think...
After this is done,
All right. Anyway,
Well, let's move forward.
yeah.
yeah,
You're
let's
at the
advance
island.
forward.
It's dark. It's obviously this island had a government facility on it. You see, Quonset huts and barracks and various buildings. The lights are still on, but it seems like it was quarantined. Like maybe there was some research here that stopped, or maybe they just, when the fog happened, they took whatever off the island. You're not exactly sure, but you need to find Walter. So it's a group effort. You do have UV lights.
Yeah. So occasionally just keep it trained down.
Yeah.
So it's not like
All
super
right.
visible.
You can give me an investigate check.
Whee!
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
Good one.
Statistics will bite me again. Oh fuck. 3.
All right, 3 successes. Holy shit. All right, yeah. No, you find Walter. It's
Ding, ding, ding.
Hi, Walter.
Yes, hello, children.
We found a boat, but apparently beat us to it.
Yes, I was so excited.
Okay.
You must, but these nefarious DARPA agents are here. They're trying to stop world peace. It's for the military-industrial complex. The Mr. Art Harrelson on the radio, on the pirate radio, he's been very informative about how DARPA is the enemy.
Aren't you a member of DARPA?
Not anymore.
Oh, I have a great idea. Can you please tell us the story of Agent Werewolf?
How do you know about the Agent Werewolf?
Because there was a really loud dog out in the woods, and it was like, bark, 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 and we were like, what is that? And then somebody said it was a werewolf, and then you just said, how do you know the story of Agent Werewolf? So you just confirmed that there is an Agent Werewolf.
Is there paperwork to fill out?
You're very Look, after I will tell you the story in great detail as many times as you want after we meet the aliens and we get world peace settled.
Okay.
So all you need to do is distract them so I can get close to the aliens. They are trying to look at them. Look, they're setting up a trap for these poor aliens with their giant tentacles.
Well, here's the thing that we found out. So actually, just for a second, Alex, do we want to tell them the truth?
No.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Lie your ass off.
We have to translate this because it was really weird.
Okay.
Hey guys, if we can tell them that the trap is going to fail, then actually the trap will have the opposite effect.
What?
The trap is the makeshift gateway, but the DARPA agents don't realize that's what we tell him, and when he believes that, he'll lead them right in.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Opposite day. We give him opposite day, so he goes right into the trap and lures them in himself.
Well, I don't really want him to die.
If we let him go, he'll die.
Or we leave
If
him
he
off
goes
the
into the
trap.
Why don't we just distract him with other stuff?
But
Till
if
they're
if he doesn't go into it, there's a chance that the trap is.
We're basically
he
huddled
dies.
up, like he's looking over our shoulder.
Well, you could have figured this out before you.
Yeah, I'm saying if he goes in the trap himself, that is probably his best chance for living.
Well, if we figured this out before, can we ask Maria if?
Oh, the trap is very lethal to humans.
Okay.
If you can get near the trap, you're fine. But if you step exactly into it, you will.
So if we have him go near the trap to lure things in, just tell him to stand outside the trap.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not like if he stands in it, he'll definitely be converted. But there's a chance that he can continue living to serve them afterwards.
So the only problem is if he's near the trap, the aliens are going to make a beeline for him. And so he'll be blocking the way to the trap.
Okay.
So someone
will
will have to, football tackle him out of the way.
That was always coming back around, wasn't it?
I mean,
all right.
It's like parades in Africa.
No, in your case,
that's how we lure them in.
No, in your case, I imagine more it's chariots of fire.
Yeah.
I would have gone with something else like Blitzkrieg Bop, but whatever. Anyhow.
So one charm. Yeah, it sounds like that's a good lie. So you give me a charm check, someone.
Somebody charming? Not me? I get one die? Maybe you're not paying attention, Tom?
Yeah, I'll do it. No, dude, you keep wanting me to hear Toto.
I was out of character when I was saying.
I can't tell sometimes.
Okay, when I'm talking like, for instance, I'm talking like, come on, two different voices.
Sean is very good about being in character. Mm-hmm. Anyways, please, Tom.
All right. I'll feed him. What's the lie you want me to feed him?
To get near the trap, almost in the trap,
but not
because the trap is actually the gateway.
Why don't we just put him on the other side of the trap?
Because you don't know which direction the aliens are going to approach.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, that's what I'll tell him he needs. That's what I'll try to convince him he needs to do.
All right, go for it.
And my lucky leather jacket.
Okay. Very persuasive.
It's very persuasive. Look at this fucking thing. It's got spikes.
Anybody who
it's got
wears
metal
a jacket
spikes on the
that.
shoulders and shit.
Do you have luck?
I do. I will spend a luck.
Spend the luck.
This is pride yet?
I have not.
All right.
This is a good time to use your pride.
Conviction? I mean, what's your drive? I mean, your
pride.
Your pride.
I can bust a move.
That would work if the song were playing, but it isn't.
I wouldn't dance to that shit.
It's very danceable, Tom.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
6s.
Luck is worth it.
Of course. of course. And they need a gateway to bring the rest of them in. There's so many of them. There's almost an infinite number of them.
Yeah.
We need all of them.
Totally cool.
To come here.
He's like, oh, okay, well, that's what. Okay, just be ready, okay?
Yeah. He just jumps out and rushes him and yelling, "Come, take me! Friends!" And, of course, the DARPA agents freak out because they just see a pair of eyeballs shouting at them.
Let him do that.
Yeah, strangely, we're totally cool. Like, you guys are pussies. I was one of the, you guys are pussies, man.
I'm not going to bait the DARPA agents
I'm not
who
gonna
are
say a
fully
word.
fucking armed.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, God.
So then there's you just sort of, the wind rushes and overhead you just see this alien shadow, this thing larger than a bus. You can't even make out its full shape, but there are very large tentacles reaching out of it towards him.
Donlin, you're an optimist, right?
Yeah, I am.
Could you say something optimistic? Because I'm not feeling it right now.
I mean, we've got these DARPA agents, and they're probably...
Okay.
The tentacles lash out and sort of knock them all down, except for Maria, who is hiding right behind the trap. But yeah, it's the problem I mentioned earlier. He is going to get grabbed because he's in front of the trap, not behind it. So someone's going to have to tackle his
I
ass.
think it's
Is that
time.
force? Or,
Oh yeah, force would be
wait,
real
are we
good.
in a new
I
scene?
think it's time.
huh?
Are we in a new scene?
We are.
Yeah,
in a new
Have you
scene.
rolled yet?
No, I haven't rolled it
4,
yet.
5,
Leadership!
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, there's one of those.
Two.
So yeah, that'll be 4 bonus dice.
Oh shit.
I have 8 force.
I have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll have 7 plus 2 because.
All right, you will have to not only tackle him, you will have to evade the tentacles that are just lashing out at everything that's moving.
So,
Okay, I
and I'll use
Can
one
I
of the bonus
crowbar a
dice.
tentacle?
You can crowbar a tentacle, and you should crowbar a tentacle.
Wait,
Alright.
should we all attack tentacles?
You
if we can?
probably should.
Okay, bag comes up.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess.
Yeah.
I have
you gotta
10
clear
because
it
I'm
out.
using my crowbar.
Yep.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Holy
6s.
Got one. So
All right.
we're knocking the fuck out of tentacles.
Got one as well.
Them tentacles. See, here's
What do you-
the,
how are
here's
you
the
attacking,
optimistic
Babbitt?
thing.
So
I'm really
I'm
good with a
taking just
crowbar.
one of, that's like one of
I will
the.
take that as optimism to
Oh,
bang
we'll
the
see.
tentacle out of the way.
One of the other ones. Can I say one of the DARPA agents had like a taser with it?
No, I'm not giving you a taser again. Jeez.
Aaron,
Just for temporarily.
It's just a
It's
stick.
fine. You,
You
can
have
have
a
a
stick.
taser.
Just like a stun
Yeah.
stick.
What am I doing? Of course, you can have a taser.
It's gonna burn itself out when I
Yeah.
get
No,
this.
you can have a taser. You have a
no, you
taser.
can't have a
The
gun.
weapon of his own self-destruction.
How about night sticks? Sure, night sticks for everybody.
So
Thanks
Donlin
a
is
lot.
optimistic, leads the charge like a
Yeah.
like a badass. Charlotte is inspired by this actually. That's what my
Yeah.
one success, and follows up with her bag, and then Babbage creeps on up and tases or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
It's like a
So that's
stun
6
baton.
successes between the two of you. All right. So they were really badass tentacles, but
They were no match for
They
the kids.
underestimated my
did
crowbar.
you get 2 bonus dice to on
Take
your
some
force.
knowledge.
Unless it puts you at 10.
Yeah, no, I'm at 10 already.
Okay, all right,
because,
yeah.
Do it.
I was. I was gonna say I'm taking my 2 dice for my knife because everyone knows you run faster with a knife.
It's Counter-Strike rolls.
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
Have you used your
I am using my pride. I saved a man's life.
This man, in fact.
So you knock him out of the way. A tentacle, which is darting after you, hits the light, and then there's just this flash of light, as it's like a black hole, but just for the aliens. They all just are sucked into it almost instantaneously. The entire island is engulfed in this shockwave of light for a brief moment. In that brief moment of light, you see that there were dozens of them, just sort of all flying towards your position. You're about to be overrun by these things. But
Fucking awesome.
they're all gone now.
sitting on the ground. My
That's
eyes hurt, and I think
convenient.
Yeah.
my eyes hurt, and I think we almost died.
And Maria,
No, we weren't even- We weren't even close.
yeah, Walter's just kind of groaning. Maria's like, I need a medevac. We have unusual injury here. Prepare, treatment 18. So Maria looks at you and says, so, junior interns, huh?
Yeah, the science club.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to do that then, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Babbage, you should totally join the science club.
All right, so we'll end there.
I at least get to keep this.
That's a taser.
Who gave him a taser? Who gave her a taser?
Don't give a child a taser.
I used it appropriately.
I mean, I did pretty good with my crowbar, so.
Well, crowbars is fine.
Why do you have a crowbar?
This is my crowbar. You are not taking my crowbar.
Can I have my cigarettes back? Like at a previous time, DARPA agent stole my cigarettes.
What?
I just walked past one of the DARPA guys and just snatched one of the packs out of this thing.
Yeah.
By the way,
I take one for myself.
by the way, that is totally like a song name.
Yeah.
DARPA agent stole my cigarettes.
Can you guys play some metal as we leave?
So as the lights in the facility sort of blink on again after the shockwave, the PA system says, now our number one request for the hour,
Toto. You will not beat me, universe.
The camera so pans up.
Yeah. The fog starts dissipating, starts warming up almost immediately.
I will snoopy dance to that crap.
You know what? I just walk away.
Yeah.
It'll take a lot to take me away from you.
Actually, as I pass the DARP agent, hey, can I borrow a taser for like 30 seconds?
No. All right. So did you, for experience, everyone participates. Everyone gets one for that.
Yay.
Have you been in trouble because of your problems or your relationships? I would definitely.
I don't know. Like apparently, I've been hearing Toto's Africa.
It wasn't your problem though.
The entire fucking.
Now it's your problem.
It could be your problem. What was your problem? Let's see here. Oh, my dad steals money from work.
That's when it started, Ross.
Yeah.
That's when it started.
It's character arcs.
Charlotte dealt with her problem a little bit, but not really. So
No, you did. No, you definitely did.
Younger brothers had an issue.
Yeah, that's true. Did you use or struggle with your pride?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you put yourself at risk for the other kids? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you learned something new?
Interdimensional, new
Sometimes
dimensions.
DARPA
Yeah.
agents are all right.
I was gonna say, we were able to go to the authorities this time.
Yeah.
But unlike before.
So yeah, again, if you get to 5, you get to
Yep. So
you go to level up something, level up a skill.
So whoever had a fall birthday then probably had.
Yeah, and if you level, and if you go up a year, you gain 1 stat point and you lose 1 luck point.
But that'll happen next session probably if we go past fall. Okay. Because I declared that I have a fall birthday. So
Yeah. Yeah, this was September, so we haven't seen what the rest of the year holds.
Yep.
But next time we will be doing the mixtape of mysteries. I wonder what's going to be on that mixtape.
I'll say my birthday's in November.
So we'll see. Talk to you guys next time.
Bye.